I could probably live around
Do
away from
we
this, right?
want to have a small recap for the last session?
Yep. Let us do
Oop,
that.
I almost fell.
Recap. Little
For,
tiny little bit of recap.
Viewers' sake.
Yeah. Would anybody like to give a little teeny tiny, maybe perhaps a little small recap?
Well, there was more
Educate.
trauma.
What? No.
We've mentioned the miracle of life and the fact that now everybody's jealous that the skeletons can just fucking leave and it's fine.
I can leave once. they get reduced to one life. But effectively, yes, the skeletons can leave. Because it's more entertaining that way.
Esteban got an upgrade to his arm. He now has a grappling hook,
He does have a grappling hook, yes indeed.
which might come in handy very soon.
Yeah, especially in Cliff Central.
Mm-hmm.
I believe we agreed it was a 60-foot range, if I recall correctly.
Mm-hmm.
Good stuff.
Wait, did we level again or no?
Hook. No.
Okay. I was like, did I miss something?
No. You did not level. There's a lot of catching up from the 3-week absence primarily, and a lot of kind of
Downtime, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, a lot of downtime activities. Going around being very kind of doing essentially damage control.
Yeah, though. I mean, like the first thing we did was set up the what's it called?
Forge Town?
The obelisk. Yeah, the Forge Town.
Yeah.
Got that all set up. That's
Also, the big giant man was judging my work, or he was fixing my work. Let me rephrase it. He fixed some bits. He helped constructive criticism. The fairy, on the other hand, seemed to slightly criticize.
I didn't criticize. I just watched.
No, but I do remember a slight comment of like. I do remember a comment about, well, why did you do it that way, and then have him fix it. It's like we had a book we had to translate from. Okay.
The worst part about being like indirectly tested is having somebody watch you and then you hear scribbling and you're like, ah, fuck, what I fuck up.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was just my 2 cents in there.
Y'all also moment that fucking that Forge Town reactivated. Your skeleton buddies did not hesitate.
Oh yeah, we were on the phone with Raylan before that, so that there was some gentle warning. Not a lot, but a little bit.
You're able to at least warn Havenlight. But unfortunately, you could not guarantee all of the skeletons were going to Havenlight first.
Yeah. Yeah, the skeletons went on a touring spree.
Yep. They're everywhere now. It's an epidemic.
Really touching everything on the way.
They're like, what's this do? What's this do?
Can't wait to be fighting Tharizdun and find out 16 skeletons have wandered in and just went, hey,
it's a fucking skeleton. It's a skeleton Voltron. Just...
Oh my god, it's the new wall.
The skeletal colossus.
Varaxis and Jolbay imbue them with power, and they just become Gravelord Nito.
Yeah, a lot of interactions with the caretaker, a lot of dealing with the skeletons.
He's a lot more tolerable now.
Yeah, now that he's not in fucking prison.
Much
or he's in prison. Concerning. He's not in solitary confinement anymore. Everybody's in prison right now, but you know.
Ah.
Ah.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Sorry, it was compulsory.
Echo chamber, man.
I knew she was on mic.
Stop.
Sorry, Waffles and I do that back and forth to each other all the fucking time. Like, I'll make a noise
goddamn
away from
parrot.
my keyboard and I'll
I think
fucking
it's
hear
just
from
the
my
ADHD
headphones.
thing
Ah!
because we all do it too.
We gotta
Yeah,
stand.
it's an automatic process. There's nothing
If I
that should
don't
stop it.
stand, I go crazy.
If I hear a weird sound, I'm just like, okay, yeah, let me just echo that real quick.
It's stuck
She
in my
can't
head
say
forever,
anything.
fuck.
She's hers is she likes to bark back at dogs.
Okay, that's perfectly normal.
Wait, when
Shaming.
did it work?
No one's king shaming.
You know, I'm like king shaming.
What?
No one's kink shaming. We're just kink asking why.
King asking why?
How dare you? That's mine.
The shoe on the other foot, then, huh?
Oh my god.
I heard that.
Let me just go ahead and
King
yeah.
asking why. I'm gonna be
Caretaker
dubbing all
did
that
accomplish
one.
something with you guys, if anybody can recall.
No.
No?
Sorry, I didn't realize you could fuck with that.
You helped a buddy of yours is out.
The way you stopped the whole fucking session with that. Waffles is like, well.
Yeah, you got your dwarven companion.
Oh my god, yeah.
How did you forget already? We spent like
Yeah.
20
Who?
minutes talking about him earlier.
Cobb.
Is that
Or
what-
Cobb.
We
you
restored
mean?
Cobb's brain and then the caretaker was like, yeah, he can be put inside of the Warforged to fix his brain. It's the
If
only
he
way.
doesn't, though,
If he doesn't, he's dying.
he's gonna die. He will perish. But last time you guys saw the caretaker, or at least last time one of you guys saw the caretaker, he was interacting with Voss. So we'll see what happens there.
Don't tell me
It'll either
Voss
be
has
good
been
or
a hand
catastrophic.
of the caretaker this entire time.
But otherwise, y'all were given instructions to come on down to the 11th layer. Crystal everywhere, all over the place.
I've played Dark Souls. That's not a good thing.
It's crystal here, crystal there, crystal everywhere.
I'm
So
vibing with the
where-
crystals. Don't know what the giant thing in the water thing is.
I've
but
played
the
Monster
crystals.
Hunter.
Parasitic spiders?
I played Monster
So-
Hunter. I know crystals aren't a good thing.
But these crystals you guys recognize. Well, most of them. There are a couple crystals here that you guys probably don't recognize as well. But you will come across those a little later. I mean, you guys have been following this nice, very secure, very stable wooden like rope bridge walkway thing. Very safe. Don't
Believe
mind
you.
the OSHA guy that is at the very bottom of the abyss.
Don't mind.
Ocean's
Oh,
down there?
that's what's in the, in
I
the
was gonna say it
water.
was more stable than most of Berlioz's relationships, but
Damn.
that's
It's more stable than
I
Polio, period.
Fuck.
sorry. I love him so much. I
Just
do.
catching strays. You're not even here.
Just sold their
He fighting his
fucking
own demons,
soul and is
literally.
being shot from a different dimension.
From an entirely
We love
different
you,
universe.
I'm
Your
sorry.
decision
Hear
says
Aurelio's sneeze. That's what everybody's talking
We're gonna go
about.
back.
With
We're
a
gonna go
different
back to fucking
That's
Anu,
weird.
and all
I
we're gonna
feel
see is
different.
just
I think
Berlius
people are
going, "Why do I
talking
feel like I
about
was attacked?"
Guys, I found this little journal about an expedition that went down in this abyss, and it's really weird. There's a conversation they had here. Does this look
They
familiar?
mentioned
And it's
me.
like a sketch of this fucking person that looks shockingly like Berlioz.
That would be even more concerning. But
You just find it at a random shop, and you're gonna ask the shopkeeper, "Excuse me, where did you get this?" And he stands up, and it's fucking Voss.
God,
oh my god.
What?
Voss crosses dimensions.
Blinks eyes separately. What?
But it's
You're
Those like
my
the
son.
Eldridge grandmas.
Oh, that's right, the twins.
The twins, the Eldridge grandmas. One's in Kitus and the other one's at the rift.
And he points back at the
Yeah.
crystals he's got on the shelves of prior victims.
The Eldritch Bakery.
And we can't forget about Broyle, who also crosses the
He can literally transcend time. He doesn't know how or why it happens, but he doesn't ever have control over it either, so.
All I know is that Vegas refused to ever say this fucker's name ever again. Because last time he mentioned
You better
Broyle,
show up.
spawned him.
He literally fell out the sky and Cetrion had to catch him. Well, actually, I don't
Hey,
think
what's up,
Cetrion
guys?
meant
He's
to.
like,
He just
"Fuck."
kind of had his arms out and fucking Broyle fell in it.
If only Cetrion had just managed to just not look up and just kind of just gently nudged his horn in one way or another to just fucking kill him.
Just impale him.
Anyways, yeah, that was pretty much everything from last session.
No, let's derail again.
Nah, man. A lot of downtime activities. Everybody got a lot of stuff taken care of. Veraxis, you received a special gift from Raylan. I say gift, but special tool. A surprise tool for later.
Fucking surprise tool for Evangeline.
Surprise tool for magically summoning a Raylan at his request, and Evangeline is not allowed to know about.
God,
Yeah,
I
she
don't
does
remember
not want that
any of
surprise
this.
tool.
She's not gonna like that surprise tool.
He's not. All right, but when we ended last session, you guys were pretty much already at the outpost. As such, I shall whoop whoop you guys now. Oh, whoop 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 whoop.
I didn't ask. to
Whoop
be whoop
whoops.
whooped.
Get whoop whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
No.
You don't get to choose the whoop whoop. The whoop whoop chooses you.
Oh, it's
You got that.
2007 all over again.
But yeah, so you guys find yourselves.
At a Skrillex
one-
concert.
Yep, Skrillex concert for sure.
Okay,
Judging by
let's
the
go.
colors.
Let's go.
But a lot of kind of the same when it comes to the geography of this area. So a lot of crystals, you're still a couple thousand feet up. You can kind of guesstimate, which makes the giant crystals down there not small.
What are those
The
veins
kind of the biggest
crystal
crystals
look
you
like
guys have
scales from a
probably
creature?
ever seen. Hmm?
What are these veins? These uniform veins of crystal look like trails from something leaving it behind.
I don't know. Well, those are chasms with crystal in it.
Oh,
That's all you can tell from here.
Oh, that's fine. Can't wait for the crystal worm.
Like what my
Nah, man.
what my gallbladder looked like before they took it out.
Fucking hell.
Jesus.
Very infected with very large stones.
I didn't think you could access medical records for D&D maps.
But yeah, you guys
I
come
feel like if
across.
they
It's
drew
not
it for
very
me, that's
big.
what it would look like.
It's like having a Roomba make Doom maps.
Jesus.
No, okay, but
It's
that's
not very
pretty
big,
impressive.
but it is a kind of a small-ish, what looks to be at least an outpost. If any of you want to make a perception check as you guys are approaching this area, you may.
I
Otherwise,
definitely
you may
do.
freely move about the cabin.
Orders.
There's a bridge. Ah, that was
Never
almost a
mind.
nat 20.
Evangeline's just gonna keep moving forward.
Same.
Hey!
Yep, this is a bridge.
Evangeline, and it looks to be. I know that was 6 days ago, so not Esteban. Evangeline,
Yeah.
you will notice all over here. You see what looks to be like a small crystalline, looks to be a humanoid that kind of looks at you and then darts past behind the cliff,
Where was it again?
out of sight. All the way over here,
Oh.
at the very top of the cliff.
Hey guys.
Yes.
There's a. Well, there was a
Oh,
humanoid-ish.
I'm no longer attached to Evangeline.
Oh. Yeah, oh.
Paraxis falls.
Yeah, no, there was some kind of humanoid over in this direction. They kind of looked crystallized, not crystallized, crystalline.
Crystalline.
Um,
Crystalline.
You want me to go touch it?
well, you can't reach up there because I think it was at the very top, and it ran away.
It'd
Can I
be
go touch
about
it?
a 300 or 400 foot climb.
I don't want to touch it.
And it did also run, but just so you know that it's there.
Oh, great. So it can come down here and we can't go up to it. That's good.
Is this a door?
It is a door.
She's knocking.
Oh my god. Esteban says
knocking.
from all the way back there.
A kobold in a little fucking
Yeah.
in the basket staring over her shoulder.
There's no response.
Knock louder.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're right.
She walks
No, just
away.
open the
All right,
door.
they must be busy.
Well, guys, I think we should come back later.
She's
we'll
gonna
come back, guys.
knock a little louder.
Go ahead and give me a perception check.
I hate it here.
I love this.
I'm staying back here until the
Politeness
door
in a
doesn't
D&D
open.
game.
I hate it here.
With a 28, you hear nothing.
Varax is
Oh.
gonna beat on the door as hard as he can. over
Guys, I don't-
Evangeline's shoulder.
Excuse me.
They're not home.
Oh my
Can I
god.
just-
That's like
You
Mouse
can't
is
just
gonna
open someone's
either
door.
throw that door open
Oh.
or break it down.
Thank you.
Francis, not even questioning it. Just like, sweet, nice.
You
There's
can't
another
just-
door.
Guys, this is
Raka.
someone's
Oh,
I
home.
think they already
Can you
did.
remove
Well,
that
I
door
don't
again?
think they're home.
Yeah, they're not home, so we shouldn't be
Oh,
breaking
another
and
one.
entering. Okay,
By
we're
the
gonna
way,
go
it
this
looks in
way.
here. I don't think they're coming in or coming home anytime soon.
This is a bridge, correct? Before I go
Yeah,
across.
between each of the buildings is basically a bridge. Little
Okay.
tiny
Another
I've played
door.
this map before.
It's
dark
not
and
like a
darker.
dipping bridge, right?
Is there
Say that
is
again,
this-
Evangeline.
It's not like a dipping bridge, right?
This is
Yeah.
a dipping bridge.
Oh,
It
that's
is
a good
not
thing I can just
perfectly
hover
straight.
across.
Yeah, it is not perfectly straight. It is a rope bridge, so with its length, it does definitely sag.
I found
Well,
another jar.
she's just gonna hover across.
I think of her X is just hello, greetings.
Is there
What's up?
any? Is this just part of the map, or is there anything at this?
There's nothing in there. There's some beds.
Which part? The breaking and the entering, or?
I think
Back.
Maraska is asking about the
Oh
table,
yeah, the
correct?
table. Yeah. Is there anything? Is this just part of the map with the book here, or?
No, that is an actual book. That is an actual table.
Raska's
Yeah,
gonna
you
pick
see
up
a book. Yep, it's a book.
Evangeline,
It's,
never
looks
knowing how-
looks pretty severely damaged. Go ahead and while you're in, well, are you doing anything specific in this room, or are you just picking up the book and you're just like, huh, neat, a book.
Well, he's curious because the table's trashed, book on the floor.
Yep.
Nobody's here.
Mm-hmm.
Want to check the book out first?
Neat. Cool.
Can I check out whatever's
book
on the shelf?
That is so. It's more a rack of what look to be kind of old weapons, primarily like hammers, a couple pickaxes though.
Interesting.
But otherwise, tools and like bludgeoning instruments.
Can I take one of these pickaxes?
Absolutely, you can.
Okay, great. I'm gonna hold on to that just
You
in
have a
case.
pickaxe now.
God,
Yeah.
can I just keep perpetually fairy fire just above our head? Because it's a cantrip.
Yeah. Wait, Fairy Fire is a cantrip? I'm confused.
Wait, no, it's an innate casting. Hold on, how many times can I do that then?
I
It says-
believe if
I
it's
mean-
from Fey Touched, it's once, and then.
Oh,
it
okay,
requires
then
a spell
no,
slot.
won't do that then. Sorry, I was up there with my cantrips for some reason. Why is my innate casting up? Can I drag you down?
Oh, it's part of your. It might be part of being a fairy.
Yeah, I just want to. I wish I could drag that column down. I might be able to do that. Anyway, ignore that. I'll figure this out.
So basically, all that means is that reading your fairy magic feature, you can cast it once.
Yeah. No,
And then
I
it
know what the
requires a
innate
long rest.
casting is. I just thought it was cantrips because it's at the top with cantrips.
Oh, at the very, very top. Yeah. I got you.
My
Okay.
brain didn't realize.
Yeah. Let's go over Maraska first before the others continue pushing in.
Yeah.
Maraska, you gonna try to read the book?
Yeah, we're gonna open it up.
Okay. You perish. No. Awesome. Just a regular book. No, it's mostly damaged. It's not a single page of it. This place looks obviously, yes, abandoned, but looks like it's been abandoned for a very long time. The letters and other such script in this book are mostly faded, so you can see like little bits and pieces of the typical celestial / draconic like mix script. Which you have both of those languages. So essentially it looks to be like a mining log. You'll see like little bits and pieces of it talking about different halls, bringing to the upper like forge towns. This seems to have been a place that, despite the fact that it's still standing, looks like the most recent entries come from around the time of Mawgate. So before the curse was fully enacted,
Yeah.
before all of that shit went down. But what you do get is pretty much the last entry kind of states that it hears whispers. And that's the last entry. So whoever was writing it came across something. And that was their final entry.
Maraska gets done reading and kind of looks over at Esteban. This place has been abandoned a long time. Just going off this. Guess it didn't end well.
Yeah, no. I mean, this place has probably seen better days.
Wonder what they encountered. I wasn't made aware of anything notable, or I'd have come here first.
Really? You don't know of anyone?
As far as I'm aware, most of this layer is abandoned.
Well, from what Evangeline saw, it's not entirely abandoned. Something
Begs the
or
question.
someone's still rooting around down here.
Let's be careful with these crystals.
Yeah, I mean, I was
Whatever's
gonna
in that
try and
water
grab a
drop.
couple, but Maybe we find out who or what they were doing down here first before
That would
taking
be
a couple.
best.
Yeah.
Where's Varaxis?
With Evangeline.
That's a good question.
Hold on, left. Well, I don't
Alright,
know about
well.
you, but I'm going to continue.
Yeah. We'll pause on you guys and we'll move over to the guys across the way. Yeah, Varexis, Evangeline, and Penny. You find yourself at a door.
I'll open it.
Evangeline's gonna.
Oh.
Evangeline's gonna look at Varaxis disappointed.
Oh. Yeah. You find
Fine, you
Crazily
wizard.
enough.
Ooh.
another.
Sorry, that
Evangeline,
was
there's
my
a thing I probably
girlfriend.
shouldn't touch on the table.
I'm not going in there.
Another spooky
You
dark
didn't
orb,
knock.
maybe? Like the squirrel touched in the tomb?
What's this thing on the table here, Fig? Can I read that?
So the text there is once again actually, it is not a mixture of celestial and draconic. It is a
It's
mixture
gnomish,
of
really give him a curveball.
deep speech and draconic.
Ooh.
Hey, I can
Evangeline,
read that.
I can only read half of this.
I can read the other half.
With their powers combined, they are one person who
Literate.
can read.
I will read the draconic part then.
With your powers combined, being Captain Literate,
Captain Literate.
these look to be about the device that is at the far end of this table. It seems to be whatever entry this is. There's no date for it, but it seems to be in response to studying what this is. The
Immediately over here.
the comments on this board, this basically chalkboard essentially, expressing frustration at not being able to understand this thing's purpose and how it can be, and how they're trying to deconstruct it to figure out exactly what it does, because they know, at least in their entry, that it may be able to interfere with their father.
I'll just picture this, if you will. They're really angry. They're studying this thing. And then one of the guys bangs the table and goes, "Damn it, I wish I could read!"
I don't know if we should touch that.
Can I make an investigation check on this?
Investigation or Arcana?
I think they're actually the same, score-wise. Yeah.
Give you the option. Depending on what you use, it gives you different information.
Oh, I just remembered I can make shit like Arcana checks with strength.
I think only if you're raging.
Only if I'm raging, yeah.
It gets really angry to solve a math question.
He's got a doctorate. No one understands why. And he just gets furious.
A doctorate in angry.
What? Got a PhD in beating ass.
I'm just seeing if there's anything else I can boost my score with here.
Awesome, Prig.
Raxus, while Penny is peering at this device, are you doing anything else in this room? Checking out anything else? Pushing
Rex is
on?
gonna look at the other little notes here.
I wonder how
Okay.
terrifying a shadow
The
collective
notes,
fairy would be.
without Penny's help, you're able to get about half of it. These are even more notes in the same type of script. You'll see little bits and pieces that just say weapon ? Or kind of refinement, those types of, I guess for lack of a better way to describe it, keywords. A lot of kind of arcane, kind of just random scribblings talking about formulas and other such things, spotted with like little bits in the Draconic where you could see like there's some sort of prayer to Tharizdun.
Yeah, that's not good. Don't touch that.
Okay.
The person that was making this started praying to Tharizdun progressively.
Aggressive.
I cannot read the rest of the notes. That's your part of that department.
Maybe you should, I don't know, get out of there?
Or you could come in here.
Not.
Fine, I'm gonna go ahead then.
Oh my god.
Can't stop me.
It's his rebellious
Wait a
phase.
second. Wait a second. If there's magical devices we don't know about the traps.
Well, that one is, I don't know what it does, but they were praying to Tharizdun about it, so it was hinted that it might be a weapon. Be careful how you touch it.
Jesus. With a 33 Arcana, you don't quite make it. No.
I need guidance,
Yeah,
quick.
you actually needed a nat 20. That was the only way to get it. Nah.
Don't drink alcohol.
Okay.
There's your guy.
This, despite what Varaxis is saying, the vibes you're essentially getting from this thing is less that it's for Tharizdun, and more this looks like some sort of prototype for some sort of device against him. So, whatever this is, even with a 33, you can't quite fully deconstruct it, like visually. But this is like arcane tech that you've never seen before. This is harnessing a crystal that you've never seen before. This is the first time you, at least, Penny, have seen a red crystal.
I was I've seen orange ones, seen white
Please
ones.
cast that fireball.
But this looks like some sort of device. How it exactly operates, it's hard to tell without fully trying to deconstruct and actually spending time to study it. But what you can tell is that it is a prototype of some kind that could be helpful in the fight ahead.
Okay. Evangeline? Could you or
Yeah.
the metal one help here? This might be of help to us. It could be used against Tharizdun. You can send the
Don't-
metal one in if you don't want to come in.
I don't think the people that lived here are alive anymore.
You hear a very loud sneeze from Moravsky.
Uh,
How did you see?
only because I'm trying to make sure Varaxis doesn't do anything bad.
Even he's confused.
Okay.
I'm gonna go resurrect Skeleton in the next room.
No, you're not. She's gonna grab him.
Give her another thing to worry about. Turn the
No,
focus.
get back.
Damn it. Hold on.
Distract her with necromancy.
Praxis?
Ooh, look, more books.
Look for books!
This one shows me how to raise many
Jumps
skeletons.
onto the book.
Oh my god. What is?
Praxis.
What is this?
Get-
What is this stuff? Please.
Why are you jumping on the books? Get off the books. That's not how you treat
Because
Can
I'm
Yes.
she
too short to
grabs
reach the
him,
table.
please?
Just
You're gonna try to snatch him?
Yes.
Give me contested strength checks?
Oh my god. Get scooped.
Unless Varaxis is just letting him himself get scooped.
It's never that easy.
It's never that easy.
Oh, I'm throwing a guidance on myself.
Oh, what
silvery
the fuck?
barbsing Varaxis and giving advantage to Evangeline.
That's fucked up.
I mean, I'll roll it again. You're just
Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Yeah, Veraxis, unfortunately, you get scooped.
That is awesome.
Praxis, please.
Oops. There we go.
While Veraxis is getting dragon handled, Penny, are you looking around in this room? Or are you just watching the chaos
I will
unfold?
comprehend languages on myself and take a look at things.
The languages here on primarily this book, mixture of languages, looks to be originally Draconic and Celestial. But depending on what page of this tome you like thumb through, the Celestial has been removed and Deep Speech has replaced it.
For the sake of getting
So-
the actual translation, Evangeline will read it to the group while manhandling Veraxis to the basket.
What's funny is I believe. Oh, he cannot read Draconic. Okay, you can read Deep Speech.
I read them all.
You read 'em all?
Give it to me.
I have comprehend languages on as well, though.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The unfortunate circumstance of this tome is the fact that now there are two conflicting bits of information. Certain sections of this tome will look almost like a journal entry of whoever was creating this this device in the previous room. The names of which have been completely removed, replaced with insane scribblings of a cultist. But
Tim.
looks to be journal entries talking about discovering the powers of crimson crystals and the capabilities that they can be used in sealing.
Okay.
And the details of that have been replaced by, once again, more insane scribblings of a cultist that refused to acknowledge that there was anything that could harm their father. So just new journal entries of how to deconstruct it, how to destroy it, how to reverse the process on crimson crystals, how to corrupt them, how to basically do
Yeah.
everything in their power to make it to where that crystal does not do what it needs to do. Planting the seeds of Night Silver inside of a crimson crystal to corrupt it and make it work for the cultists and not for the light bearers.
Yeah. Is this a pile of scrolls over here?
It is a pile of scrolls, not for spells, but once again, just old diagrams for things that you've seen before. A lot of these look to be coming from the outside, but these are tools for magical constructs in the way of it's like how you make a staff, how you make a wand. It's like
Yeah.
taking this person grabbed a bunch of information on wands and staves and anything that involved using a crystal to channel magical energy or
To try
their
to
old
Piece
outdated
something out
diagrams.
here.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Okay, so
Uh,
we want to get the crimson crystals.
Crimson crystals. The device out there could be useful, but we've got to check the crystal in it. It might be one
Yeah.
they've twisted or corrupted. Evangeline, I know you don't like destroying other people's stuff, but that book, any research they've made should probably be gotten rid of.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I can step outside while you do it. Taking Vraxis with me that I am manhandling into the basket.
Jesus Christ.
God will have to now attach us.
I
Rex
will do
will
that.
hiss like a scorned cat.
Good.
Yeah.
And
Scorned
you can throw your
cat.
temper tantrum all you want. I am not going to lose you.
You've been attached.
And I'll just scoop up the book and do a quick little firebolt in between my hands and just burn it.
You couldn't lose
ashes.
me if you wanted to. I'm going to the same place when I
works.
die that you go to.
The
I
book has
don't
been destroyed.
want to lose you while we're alive.
Oh god, I have my screen covered. Oh, hi. Sorry.
Hello.
Mom.
Just floating in front of Evangeline's face. That was a.
Yeah, this device. We definitely should take it with us, if nothing else, to maybe figure it out. This looks like it attached to the table, or is it just a big thing
It
on the
looks
table?
attached to the table.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Okay, I'll go get the metal man. Be back.
What kind of crystal is in the machine? Is there one currently?
There is a crimson crystal currently in the machine.
Does it look corrupted in any kind of way?
Give me a religion or arcana check.
I will take that religion. I am also going to throw guidance on myself, just in case.
I'll be back. Let me know how the check goes.
It looks corrupted.
Ooh.
It looks like whatever this
Okay.
cultist did, they succeeded. It looks like a deep, almost like bloody crimson. And very like intense studying of it, you'll see every once in a while, you'll either hear like a slight whisper or a little fleck of shadow.
Not my
Okay.
sword this time.
Yeah, no.
My sword does the good whispers.
Your sword. Oh. I don't think any whispering is technically good whispering.
My sword does the good whispers.
She's going to look around to see if there's anything kind of fabric-y to grab the crystal. She's not touching that shit with her bare hands.
Nothing in the way of fabric here, no.
Are there tongs or anything like that? You just.
Tongs.
Give me an investigation check.
Holy shit.
Oh god, I have a 0.
I like all this effort to do this. If you wait, I have mage hand.
Oh, you want to know what's funny? I also have mage hand.
Oh my Jesus.
Little, but Evangeline is a menace.
I will say this crystal looks like it has been firmly secured inside of this device.
Yeah, I had a feeling that like a mage
Like it's
hand
held in like a vice, essentially.
Fair enough.
probably wouldn't do it. Okay, I'm gonna put once again guidance on myself.
I feel
Love
like
that
Richard would have
cantrip.
loved to be here.
I'm sure he would have done something with this crystal for sure.
He's learned his lesson, but that doesn't matter now.
With a 15, you're not able to quite figure out exactly how the device works to try to free that crystal.
Okay, hey, we're gonna step outside a little bit. We're not gonna. I can't. I'm blind. Why am I? Why am I? Oh, the
It
door's
is
open.
very dark in there.
Oh lord. We're gonna
Yeah,
sit out here for a little
Also,
bit.
I have a source of light on me. I don't know if you noticed. I
Yeah.
have a lantern in my inventory, so I just did the
I'll
light
turn
and
on
equipped the
your-
lantern.
I got your light. Your torch has been turned on. Cool. So we'll swap back over to the opposite side. Maraska and Esteban, while they have been investigating that little inner area, what have you guys been doing?
Oh,
Maraska's
Boop, boop, boop,
started
boop.
exploring a little further. I don't know what Esteban's been up to.
Yeah,
Okay.
kind of
You
just
can explore a little further in.
moving about the cabin here with you, seeing if we missed
Hmm.
anything from before.
Yeah.
For you, Esteban, like in this room, it looks like probably some sort of like little quote unquote chow hall.
Yeah, it would kind of give
You
him
see
that.
plates, but you see what looks to be dust. You can only assume was probably food at some point.
Oh God. Yeah, I mean, picking up that this has pretty much all been abandoned for quite some time here now.
Yeah.
The sound
but
when you're
coming across
outside the
this
room.
But coming across a tiny little kitchen, rusty ass cleaver, broken barrels,
Is there anything in the barrels?
little tiny box. You are welcome to give me an investigation check.
Okie dokie,
As you
boss.
rifle through these little barrels.
There's half chopped up human body parts.
Oh my god!
God, if there is, I'm
Um,
unfortunately gonna find it.
Oh yeah. With the 25, yeah, you find whatever is inside those barrels.
open it up. One, you can assume that at some point the smell in these barrels would have probably knocked you on your ass. But once again, it's just dust.
It has been that long.
But it has been a very long time since somebody has lived here and actually utilized the
been here,
very
yeah.
ramshackle facilities.
And in this box,
We'll wrap up the barrels first, because in one of the barrels you see a very, very tiny, or not very tiny, a decent sized little chunk of night silver at the bottom of one of those barrels.
Oh,
the only reason why you see it is you see a little flicker in the dust. With the 25 investigation, you could assume that probably was some sort of sabotage to taint the food supply.
damn. It would too, pretty quick. Morosco, you probably want to see this. I'll kind of just make my way.
In the little box is just in the little box is just a bunch of like little tools, like old knives and stuff.
Okay.
What?
He like hits his head on the door frame as a duck under.
Looks like whoever was here, they made sure that no one else left. Ruined the whole food supply. There's night silver down there.
Yeah, Morosco reaches in and grabs the chunk of the night silver and pulls it out.
Nope, wouldn't have done
Makes
that.
you uncomfy, but it's night silver.
Does Morosco understand the feeling of uncomfortableness?
Dirt did. So
I was about to say
Morosco
Dirt
would
did,
roll.
and Dirt was more
Consider-
robot than
Dirt was
Morosco.
not a being of pure rage.
Consider
Sustained by
that
pure rage.
Fair.
the metal he's made out of is partially night silver.
That's why
It
you're
still
grumpy
gives you
all the
like
time.
it's essentially like the it still gives you like the feeling of like not like deep uncomfortability, but just like a I don't like
yeah,
this.
like
Your night silver was like purposefully like restructured
yeah,
to like work for you.
Yeah.
This is concentrated like chunks of night silver. It
Okay,
doesn't make
but
you feel
still.
fearful, but it makes you if you had skin, there'd be a slight crawl to it.
Oh,
Yeah, Esteban's still kind of weirded out that you just picked it up, no problem.
It's just a fistful of night silver.
yeah, he's kind of contemplating holding it, and you just see it crack as he's like squeezing down on it. He is very unhappy that somebody would have done this.
Do you? I mean, I know it was a long time ago, but do you know anybody that would have wanted to do that to these people?
Honestly, it's hard to say.
I mean,
As
I
things
know.
progressed.
Yeah. Right. That's kind of what I was thinking.
Yeah. I wasn't around for Mockgate in its prime. And first expedition and all, but this is just evil. And he just
I would
hucks
say
the
that
night
would be about
silver.
that time that Penny would have come across you guys.
Hucks
You
the
just
night
see-
silver.
Yeah,
Ow,
I'm gonna
fuck.
say, you just you see that right as like Morosco's disposing of the fucking night silver, you see that he has night silver in his hand.
Oh, that's gross. So, Morosco, there's a
You
big
see
thing.
A
attached to a
spectral,
table
like
that-
flare-looking eye just kind of slide to the side to look at you.
Cool, just like a lizard. There's a big table
Almost
in the
like
other
I'm a
house.
Dragonborn.
Well, you're a robot right now. We're being technical,
licks
but
his
yes.
Got me there.
Table.
What did you find?
Device that might help against Tharizdun. But it's attached to a table, so kind of need someone big to cart that shit out.
Okay, but what? Hold on. What is in this fixture?
Huh?
What did you even?
There's a
Esteban-
table with a device on the table, and eat it.
Okay.
It needs to be able to move unless we plan on staying here for a night, and I can check it over.
Esteban, you have this last room.
Yeah, I can check it out.
All right. All right. Penny, right?
Yeah.
All right.
That's my name.
I'll follow you.
That's my name.
Okay.
Don't wear it out.
Before I go, just in case, we're gonna use another. What was it, an Arcana check I had to make? If I use the no component thing?
With no components, yes.
Yeah, we do that real quick.
And the DC we set, if I recall correctly,
Was 25.
wow. Yep,
Fucking hell.
it would be indeed.
Okay. And then I'm gonna use 8 levels of the charge to also put on Esteban the mind blank. That way,
Okay.
since you guys are touching things here, I don't want you possessed. So here. Then they'll give him a tap.
He holds up the book. Well, we've been all right so far.
You had it on you. All right, again.
I'm not going to make
That's-
any comments about my previous encounters.
Yeah, soul cancer. I remember. I heard.
Oh fuck! I forgot he knew about that.
Evangeline, why is Esteban still allowed to touch stuff?
Penny and Maraska, how are you traversing this bridge? Are you flying or are you walking?
I'm hovering. I've been hovering so it doesn't dip.
As I took that second step, I remembered what you said about the bridge. So Varaska is going to put a foot down on the bridge first.
Yeah. Well, more specifically, you look, the dip would put you about 20-ish feet down. At the very bottom of this bridge. At the lowest point.
Okay, so you didn't go down that far yet, because you just took a step.
Yeah, no, he maybe made it to like here.
Yeah.
So you
are
should be good.
You should
I believe he said he
pause.
was activating his wings, right?
Oh, okay.
Did I?
I thought you said that.
Oh, I said I could do that, which
Oh,
let
you don't
me-
have to.
Totally up to you.
Remember, you can only go 10 feet up if you do.
You just need to stay the same level and go
Yeah, you
across.
can just
without
stay
dipping.
parallel.
Oh yeah, I mean it's his type of flight. He's large. It takes a bit to get going, so he would probably just leap and glide forward.
Oh, so you're gonna use your draconic flight? 66666. Or
You don't
Yeah,
have
because
to.
I
There's
keep it
other
for
ways
10
to
minutes.
do this. How many times can you use your draconic flight?
Once per long rest.
Yeah, no, that's second level vortex warp you across the thing. Just doop, go.
Before he can even respond, he feels that gravitational collapse.
Damn.
Evangeline, why is Esteban still allowed to touch stuff after he got shadow cancer?
And that would yeet you to the other end, probably closer to about like.
Look,
Here.
I tried to help Esteban, and I don't think he really wants to help.
just see if like
So-
Maraska just get
Yeah, this
Oh.
purple vortex just rips open and Maraska stumbles out.
Hey, Penny,
Oh,
by the way, Crystal on
Oh,
the
God.
thing, don't touch it, it's corrupt.
oh.
Don't touch it with your bare hands, at least.
Hey, Rosca, you were handling that night silver, right?
Give me a moment.
You can't throw up, right?
Can you even throw up?
No.
Give me
that's
a con
awful.
save.
Oh God.
Give me a con save for Maraska.
What was that?
That was a teleport. Nobody's teleported you before?
Oh, no.
You see Maraska just looks like he's just gotten viciously like mad vertigo, kind of just drops to a knee.
Oh gosh.
Oh God.
Okay, so
He doesn't vomit because
Gods
he's
above.
physically incapable of it, but
I mean,
Metal Man.
Actually, I mean,
Magic.
I mean, wouldn't we technically count the acid as being able to vomit?
oh my god. Thank you.
Oh no.
You see, he just a little wave of acid.
Sears, like it's come full circle.
just
Can I hold
fucking
his hair back? No.
melt this section of the platform.
They're not handlebars. Let go.
Oh god. All right.
You recover,
No
Maraska.
handlebars. No handlebars.
Yeah, now there is a
Oh.
portion of the fucking platform is just full missing.
Who would have thought a mechanical man can vomit? Except it's acid.
What?
That's kind of what vomit is.
What did you use?
I think he just
Magic.
used vortex warp on you.
Oh,
Yeah.
have they done that to you?
Usually
No,
used to
not
it to me
that
all
one.
The time.
But did you did?
God, does it always feel like this?
It felt fine.
I think
for
you
me.
get used to it.
Oh, Jesus. Oh.
Right.
I enjoy
I
that
forget
this
how-
is the point where this is what Maraska is weak at, is being
God,
teleported.
I hate magic so much.
You want me to hold your horns?
He like shakes his head and little drops of acid kind of
Maraska,
go all over.
give me a history check with advantage.
No.
Wow.
Unfortunate.
A plus
Um,
one.
To be
All
completely
you-
fair, this stuff isn't his wheelhouse.
yeah, so you won't get any real information outside of the fact that this looks very faintly familiar.
Yeah, he's staring at it very puzzled.
Again, it's corrupted.
um,
Please don't manhandle
okay.
it with bare hands.
Which part is corrupted?
The
The
crystal.
crystal.
Would I need to make an investigation check to see how to undo the crystal?
Yeah, you can make an investigation check.
Okay, because
Also,
like I
where's
did
the
our.
crystal?
I'll give the help action for that.
Yeah.
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 Oh my lord.
Oof.
Wow.
Wow.
And still at a 20.
Thank God for plus 15 with your in checks. With a dirty 20, it takes you a bit, but you're able to kind of figure out the mechanisms enough to at least get the crystal freed.
Okay. Maraska,
If
could
you
you get
do that, it'll kind of just sit there a little loose.
that crystal has a bit of God, what was that?
Night silver.
metal.
Night silver.
Or night
Yes.
silver?
It's got
This
some
is-
night silver in it. So I saw you were handling the chunk earlier. Do you think you could remove that for us and set it
Maybe
aside, I guess?
This is different. Something.
Well-
Night Silver is wrong already. This is.
That's why we
Ultra
shouldn't
wrong?
touch it with our bare hands.
Well, that's
I know this.
okay.
I know this technology though, but I don't know. I can't remember where. And he's like kind of messing with the contraption, following what they found to.
I do know it was supposed
Get
to
it
be
to let
used
go.
against Tharizdun somehow. The other notes hinted at it. Its original intentions were to seal away.
But
The corruption is something, I guess, to break the seal, possibly. Or at least that was the intention behind it. Whoever was doing it was very, very mad scientist-esque, cobbled together, hoping something would work.
So we could use the device, but we need to get rid of that crystal in there and find another crimson crystal that'll help us.
Yes. So if you could toss the crystal. Out of everybody here, you do have mind blank, and you handled the night silver better than everyone else.
could I potentially use Chill Touch to have that energy ready and see if I can safely handle the crystal with that?
Unfortunately, by the language of Chill Touch, you wouldn't be able to
Yeah,
use it
no.
to handle the crystal. You would need something like Mage Hand.
I am gonna attempt to help with Mage Hand too. Actually,
Hmm.
now that it's loose, can I just remove it with Mage Hand?
Is there-
Probably.
If I can just remove it with Mage Hand, yeah, I'm gonna do that instead of having him touch it.
Your mage hand turns evil and pulls a Baldur's Gate and smacks you.
Don't tempt me. Yeah, you're able to remove it.
Okay. I
It
just didn't know if
slowly
Mage
kinda
Hand would have
slides
this
out.
strength, but then I remember you said it was loose, so
It's loose, so
Yeah.
you're not pulling it anymore. It's less than the weight of like what your mage hand can hold.
Yeah.
So
okay. And yeah. Alright. I don't know how to remove the device from the desk, so do we take the desk with? Are we
Well, Maraska grabs the device and pulls it off the table.
give me a strength check.
Oh, please don't break that.
Yeah.
Goodbye desk, but there are bits and pieces of wood attached to the device.
Okay. Okay, yep, nope. Should have expected that. That's one way to do it.
Sometimes the best solutions are the simplest.
I thought to you all the best solutions were simple. You just beat the hell out of it or break it.
Can't kill me if I kill it first.
It's again, you certainly
So-
killed the desk.
You're gonna carry it with you.
Yeah, I'll carry it.
You're
Evangeline,
just gonna
could
keep
you...
it in your hands.
Yeah. While I have this, he kind of fumbles with it and holds out the journal he found. This was in the other room, across the way. Mostly mining logs, but they get disturbing. Something happened here, and it's not ideal. Whatever was going on here must have had some effect.
Okay, so we want to. Where's Esteban?
He's still cross. He was checking the other rooms.
By
Yeah.
himself?
While everybody's figuring that out. Esteban.
I did hit him with a
you
mind
were-
blank.
Yeah. Esteban, you were ambushed. No.
Oh God.
I
Yeah,
feel
in
like
this
I'll-
in this
by two
really
Oberits.
far away room.
I'll just
Uh,
drop
The
that.
rickety bridge is my exit.
With a rickety bridge as your only exit, and a 1,000 to 2,000 foot drop below you.
You now get
Delicious.
kidnapped by two Oberits.
Well,
No, but you find yourself in this lovely, very very cozy little bit of sleeping quarters. Each of these beds look like they would be very comfy to sleep on, of course, and not rotted through 1,000 times over. Otherwise, are you peeking around in this room, doing a little bit of
yeah.
pokesies, see what you can
I
find?
want to poke around here.
Give me. Give me.
I
that
also
investigation.
he's not here, so I forgot about him. But I would have left Megan to listen to any of Espon's orders.
Oh, okay.
Dirty 20.
Which means that nice. Let me drop your favorite emotionless friend. There we go.
Yep.
His expression never
Yeah.
changes.
Damn.
He
Just
might
constantly
unsettle
with that
Esteban a little,
very-
but it's fine.
That very expression, just constantly. With a dirty 20, you find a little tiny chest underneath this bed.
Interesting.
Underneath, you see it from above because there's just holes in the mattress.
You do have a convenient minion to open things for you in case they're trapped.
That is very true. Yeah, I'm gonna ask him to help me move it, and have him try to open it.
Oh, right. I need to confirm. Who has been carrying Dirt's things? Has it been Evangeline?
I think Esteban.
Dirt's
had-
things,
yeah,
I think, was
but it's been
Esteban.
Evangeline because I put them in the basket.
Oh,
right,
Well,
yeah.
I'm sitting on top of Dirt's things.
Yes.
And
No,
my
I've-
little buddy's with you.
I've still got the baby Bjorn basket in the front.
Yeah, but
So
anytime
Iris then is
Veraxis
in the
rides,
basket?
That's true.
Yeah, I thought Iris is. I
Iris
thought
likes
Iris was
to-
just following Esteban.
No,
No,
'cause
Iris
wanted
follows
to-
wherever Dirt's things are.
Yeah. So
Oh.
Iris climbed in the basket to be with all of Dirt's things.
That's
Understood.
fucking sad, dude.
It is.
God. Oh, we have a depressed robotic pet.
I was gonna try and give him some crystals.
Oh my
Well, there's a lot
god.
here.
I know, that's why I stole one of these. I borrowed one of these pickaxes.
I can't wait for
I don't
the
think they're gonna
twist
need
where-
it anymore, man.
Can't wait for the twist where we have to seal Thera's Dune again, but we seal it inside of Iris.
Oh god, the ultimate
Oh
sacrifice.
no!
Harmless and kept safe with the adventurers that sealed it.
Jesus.
Years later, they
you're-
free Dirt, and Dirt's like, "Hey, where's Iris? I feel that our connection's been."
He looks over and Iris is just
Our connection feels corrupted as fuck.
Something's not
Dirt,
right.
worry about
one
it.
of his eyes goes from blue to red.
Oh no!
Oh
God.
no!
New villain arc unlocked.
looks over at Iris and they've got like a BT from Death Stranding looming over it.
Jesus.
Oh god!
Anyways, so you're asking Demo to open up the box, or
Yeah.
Okay. Demo goes over, opens up the box, does not even hesitate.
The box. You
Um,
opened it. I came.
Inside are couple things that you probably didn't really want to see.
Oh no!
3 skulls.
No, you find. Let me pull it up real quick. While I am grabbing it, biggest thing is surprise. More Night Silver.
Huh?
In more of a powdered form.
No. What the hell are they using this for?
Drugs.
Drugs.
That's an awful kind of
no.
drug.
In addition, you also find a single tiny vial. It's about it's not about how it's a very small one-use looking vial. Go ahead and give me a investigation or perception to figure out what kind of thing is in here.
Well, they're the same, boss.
They are the same. Nice. Jesus Christ.
I want to
Tell me
know what
vial.
love is.
Got in the
It's
vial of
probably
find
not
a
in this
single-
vial, though. Let me tell you.
Nope. You find a single vial of purple worm poison.
Oh shit.
Ew. That's powerful.
Huh. I'm just gonna put that in my pocket.
Sick, nice. Go ahead and add that onto your thingamabobber once you go into the compendium.
That's the bonus. Like I can use this to horribly maim someone. Good, good.
Yeah.
It might come in handy later.
There it
The
is.
poison that caused the most suffering and agony out of all the other poisons.
The purple worm poison is now in your inventory.
Yay.
But yeah, that's the stuff that you find inside of this room. Powdered
There's
night
nothing else
silver
rooting around.
and poison. No other chests. This one looked like it was like you found chests before that are like, oh, this one wasn't meant to be like easily found. This one was like, I say you could see it through the mattress, but it was, think of it like almost like a false bottom inside of this mattress. The only reason why you were finding it is because the bed was already mostly destroyed.
Right. Okay, I got you.
So whatever this was,
yeah.
this box, whoever
It
was,
was
sleeping on
not
this
meant
bed
to be found.
was not meant to be found.
Right. Okay. Well, this is interesting. They're gonna love this, and by that I mean I'm probably not gonna share it because that's not what I do.
What?
Sharing things? No.
You're being just followed by Demo, who just was staring at you as you pocket the poison, but he doesn't speak, so who cares?
Yeah, what's he gonna say? Demo, spit it out. What did
He's
you
the
guys find
perfect
over there?
accomplice. Demo just staring blankly. All right, yeah, back to the guys across the way, discussing why Esteban is all alone.
Hi guys. From all the way across the bridge.
Esteban at the other end of the bridge. Hey,
He's not alone. I left him Demo.
Demo staring.
Oh God, why am I?
just-
I'm controlling the wrong thing.
Why are you controlling Iris? The ghost of dirt.
Okay.
Penny
You're
just
gonna go help
floating
him
over
across.
You're gonna do something weird.
Well.
Let's see.
Starts going back.
So Esteban, you good with the teleport?
I don't know about this distance. I
teleported.
haven't really tested it out yet.
I vortex warp him made him speaking.
Oh my fucking god!
Ah!
The digit treatment.
Esteban just gets fucking
vortex warp is
across
a
the
second
bridge.
level, correct? I think.
Yes.
I believe
That
so.
was
Yeah.
always one of my favorite things to do with digit. Is just like, hey, sorry, your choice has been revoked, and just immediately blip somebody.
What's funny is that technically speaking, you can resist vortex warp.
Yeah.
Just because you're an ally doesn't mean that you have to agree.
Well, yes, but I like to think that if you're not expecting it, you know.
you,
that's
you
not quite
can't
how that
say
works,
no.
buddy.
I know.
That's why
Berlioz
Berlioz
asked me
Otherwise,
sense
all
first.
enemies
And
fucking guaranteed.
Once he's across, I go back over to Demo, pull out my book, and be like, "Did you find anything interesting?" For him to write in it. Because he can't speak, but he can write.
Esteban, go ahead and give me a sleight of hand check when you went to go grab that vial.
Okay.
Demo
That
won't
is-
be very specific if he saw it.
Oh yeah, and I'm not. I wouldn't
Oh
know it
my
was there. I'm
God.
literally just asking.
With a 19, I would say Demo did not see it. So he
Let's
just
say his-
writes.
Passive is not high enough for that.
Yeah, he writes basically powder. Because he doesn't necessarily know exactly. What is his intelligence? 10? Okay. So he might know. He just like powdered night silver. And
Well, yeah, held open a
would've
chest,
been-
powdered night silver. I was like,
yeah.
oh, gross.
Yep.
But yeah, also, Esteban, you're over there with the others now. You got poofed that way, unless you resisted.
I didn't, because I was like mid contemplating how I was gonna do this as this happened. Huh.
I was like, wait, what?
My head is spinning.
Didn't touch anything.
Penny was just
Maybe,
taking a
right?
quick look through to see if there was anything arcane looking, and was like, nope. Okay.
Nope. You got bad vibes when you walked into that room because the box with the night silver was open.
Yeah, we just left it open.
He's used to the bad vibes from Night Silver at this point. Penny,
You
Penny
touch
floating
anything you weren't
across,
supposed to,
and
right?
Demo walking across.
Yeah.
Touch anything I wasn't supposed to? No, because we agreed
It
Night
was a
Silver was
box with
bad.
Night Silver.
Yeah, see?
He didn't touch it though. Demo did it.
I would like you to lie to me, please.
Fuck me,
Oh
dude.
my god.
Holy
Why?
shit. Yeah, give me
Funny
an
enough,
deception check there,
Penny didn't
buddy.
bother insight. He just trusted Demo.
I mean,
I
fair.
couldn't beat that
So,
even if
fair
I
warning.
wanted to.
Just a small
Okay.
announcement for everyone. If I suddenly vanish, there's a tornado watch in my area.
Oh Jesus!
No.
Again, fuckers.
I'm kind of surprised we don't have one right now because we're high winds warnings.
We have a very large storm moving through the area about 9 o'clock to 11 o'clock, so
Well, you want to keep your wind over there, buddy, because we don't need it
If
up
I-
here with all the sleet going around.
Swear
If
to
I-
God, if I
if
hear
I-
a tornado fucking warning when I'm this close to the beach, I'm
if I suddenly
gonna fucking
vanish, I
riot.
want you to know that I went to go get in the storm cellar, and I'll be back if I don't die.
That's fair. I used to live in Oklahoma, so I could never fault somebody for seeking shelter during a tornado.
Fun fact, it's snowing out here.
It's trying to do something here. I don't know. I guess the whole country is just having a fucking meltdown, I suppose.
Of course
Let's
it
say
is.
our pipes almost
that's
froze
real.
a day ago. So
All right,
Fine.
congratulations. Everybody has solved the riddle of. So I have a Dragonborn over here. I have Night Silver over here, and I have a fairy over here. The fox, the grain, and the duck, or whatever.
You seeing if it was snowing?
Oh, yeah.
I think Evangeline's just
Esteban
kind of
is withholding a little bit.
yeah. I think Evangeline's eyes just kind of flicker at him for a second. There's a bit of disappointment, but she just kind of
Aw,
keeps walking.
rest in peace. You guys are pressing on.
It would disappoint you more if you knew what it was.
At least you would be telling her the truth.
I really I don't know.
She's gone. She's started walking.
She's gone. Yeah. Cool. Is everybody pushing on?
I think so.
Yeah,
You guys didn't find any cool cool stuff on your end?
Maraska
Penny
just
has-
fucking football carrying the fucking device.
Penny perched on the shoulder of Angelina. I think the token's moving as it should be. And Demo has been ordered to follow behind everybody again.
Yeah. Neat. Cool. You guys continue walking on the very much safe, very stable walkway. Super safe. No issues.
And then we all
you're-
perish.
Whoa. You all perish. You fall 2,000 feet. Now, you guys walk for probably a good hour of just following this cliff and just not seeing an end in sight, like a new platform or anything. Looking out into the openness of this this layer, you see a couple of things. You've seen like little pools of this like weird liquid that you've been seeing. Or what you come across when you look out after you kind of get a little further away from being within giant like canyons that are blocking your view. You see what looks to be a sea of it looks like a night sky. Past that sea, you see a massive beam of light that is like piercing through the ceiling, or where you say ceiling, it kind of just goes into the sky, kind of just terminates. A giant beam of light that looks like it is boring into the ground. You see chunks of like floating crystal around this column of light. And you see just every once in a while, well, no. Everybody go ahead and give me a perception check. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Maraska, Evangeline, and Esteban. And you guys see movement every once in a while within that beam of light. Moving in
like ways that don't quite make sense. Almost like gravity is kind of weirdly skewed around that region. But from your current distance, that's all you can get.
Evangeline will verbalize this for anyone who did not see.
Can I throw a rock in it?
Esteban, it's
Why?
way too far away.
No.
It's so far away.
Can I shoot a crossbow bolt at it?
It is like a mile plus away. Esteban, you see, or you hear and kind of see it, but you hear it first. You hear what sounds like rocks, like tiny like pebbles, like in a above, like at the top of the cliff behind you guys.
Oh boy.
And as you kind of look, you look back behind you, you see looks to be just normal humanoid-sized, crystalline person thing that kind of looks at you, sees that you clock him, and then he ducks behind the ridge.
Is that what you saw earlier?
Esteban's the only
Evangeline,
one that saw him.
I think I just saw your friend again. I think he's watching us.
Okay. Well, he's all the way up there, and we're down here, and he's not doing anything to us. So, I say we leave it alone.
I mean, there's nothing stopping
I'd
him
like-
from coming down here, though.
Well, I won't say I'm all for a peaceful solution always, but regardless, I would like to remind you what was in the book we found and how they seem to be trying to find a way to help Tharizdun. And
When it becomes a
seems to be the
problem.
last thing alive here, more than likely. So
When it becomes a problem, we'll handle it. But as of right now, it's not doing anything to us. And we honestly can't do anything to it right now. So I say we keep going and either find the Forge Town or the next way down.
I'm just saying.
Or if you guys want to do something, you can do that. I'm gonna keep going.
Yep.
You guys pressing?
All right, we keep going, I guess.
Onwards and downwards.
I don't have a good feeling about this, but we keep
Well,
going.
as long as it remains up high and not our problem, like Evangeline said.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Let's just hope it stays that way.
You guys keep moseying, keeping your eyes out for your little stalker, and eventually you find a new platform. Hey, it is a stone platform with pillars and from your angle you can't quite tell, but it looks to be some sort of entrance into this cliff. As you guys are kind of approaching it, one of the pillars looks bloodied. And here you are.
Where's the pillar located again? Sorry.
Pillars.
Right there.
Where did
Okay.
I put my vaping device?
No, no.
I'm tweaking,
Um,
man.
He's tweaking, bro.
Can
First thing you also notice, spikes of
Oh,
what look to be
I am no
silver
longer
just
attached.
Yeah.
yeah, it's because it's a new area.
There's my vape. I'm happy now. I feel better.
All right, let me put the two littles. Not.
But yeah, spikes of night silver seem to kind of jut out of this wall, and you see specks of blood on these two pillars.
Can I try to see if there's anything that would give away as to why there would be blood there?
Without getting closer,
Closer?
you can make you would need to get closer. The angle that
Okay.
you're at, it'd be hard to do an investigation without it being like at disadvantage
Yeah.
or even perception.
She's going to put down Varaxis,
Varaxis, you've been placed down.
and then she will
Oh, being left here.
carefully.
You're being given freedom of movement as a just in case.
Because there's blood
Wait,
here.
wait! Oh my god!
I
He's
love
been
it.
given freedom of movement.
Varaxis, before you step on there, I'll tell you kind of what you see in front of this door. You have seen these markings before.
It was so quick too.
It's so fast. It's happened so quickly. Varaxis, you have seen these markings before. Up on the 7th layer. But these, like, bloody, like, magic circle markings look worn and it looks deactivated. Like, it looks smeared like somebody, like, sabotaged it.
This. Were they? God, are these the same markings that were at there's Dune Temple?
Yes.
Evangeline? Evangeline?
What?
Rex, get a point at the floor. These were the
Yes.
same markings that were at there is Dune Temple.
Okay.
They're
And
not
there's
active.
a reason why I put you down and wanted you to not just run forward into things. But
I'm gonna open the door now.
that's- No,
You gonna try to open the door?
Fraxis.
I'm gonna touch the door.
I'm gonna
I
try to
will
grab
force
Varaxis,
cage your
please.
short little ass.
Door
There's
opens.
dead cultists in here. I didn't kill him. Yes.
May I grab the small kobold again?
If he's not wanting to get grabbed, it's going to be a contested strength.
I am completely aware, and I will throw myself a guidance. I might lose this one.
Praxis, man.
Huh.
I'm so sorry. What is with the fucking clerics and their goddamn strength checks?
Release me. There
I
might be
need you to-
cultists for me to maim horribly.
Well, can you just wait first? We don't.
It was
We're.
totally safe. I looked at the thing.
That doesn't mean anything.
Penny will float over. Arcana
There's a dead
25.
cultist. Let me go touch it.
Hold on, you little.
No.
There could be someone alive in here. Something killed that cultist, and it wasn't
Evangeline.
me.
Can you
Okay.
hit me with the guidance, please?
Yes, here's a guidance.
I want
I
to kill
love
any
the just
remaining
complete-
cultists too.
I love
Okay,
the complete
what-
breakdown of just.
You can wait. A patience, right?
I don't
We
have
have a-
that.
Well,
Okay, God.
we can learn
I
how
think
to have
that's
some
good to cast
patience.
without components.
Nah, man.
He's getting a mind blank as well, Mister. I'm gonna touch everything. I've used up so many 8th level on you fuckers in just one day. My spell storing, you know how much it has left now, God?
I love it. This is beautiful.
3. I have 3 levels worth stored. 3 because of these. Gotta touch the things. Gotta touch the things.
Gotta touch the things, man.
Remember when you took something out of the cultist? Or no, maybe that was.
That was
Digit.
Digit. He died.
Okay, but regardless of the fact,
Died.
yeah, exactly. That actually, I feel like should prove my point further. Joper got rid of that thing because it was not a good thing. Do you think going in there blindly is just gonna also be a good idea? I don't think
Yes.
so. I think no.
But they're dead. Look.
It's
If
haven't we learned
anybody
that it
looks,
doesn't matter if they're dead? That there's shadows in this.
I can bring them back
Penny
to
is
life.
contemplating
No.
polymorph right now.
This is beautiful.
Turn him into a gecko.
No, he might squirm away. I was thinking a worm.
Vraxis, please. For my sanity, please.
Eventually. You know I just touch things. It's what
Yeah,
I do.
I know. And I'm asking you so nicely right now to please just, can we take it slow? Can we make sure that no one
you
we
kindly.
care about
You're
ends up in a
fucking not.
situation?
You all really do remind me of them.
I have things to kill.
Okay, yes, you'll get to that part. But please, we don't know what we're walking into. And if you just go in there blindly, God knows what's gonna happen.
There's
I
just the
know.
tiniest little pap on like the side of Evangeline's head, like, there. My
Right.
condolences.
Roscoe's watching Evangeline have this like talk with Varaxis and is just thinking back to the very beginning where that paladin didn't chastise him, but gently judged his actions.
Oh,
with
they
the
were talking about
bandits.
him earlier, Sildar.
Yeah, Sildar.
I'm just, please, I'm asking you to. I know you have some weird want to die, and like it, be it the comfortingness that Null brings, but please, if it's gonna
Can you
break
really
the rest
blame me
of
when
us if you
everyone
do
I know
that.
is dead?
You know us. We are in front of you.
Yes, but
We're.
he does have a point. Granted, I might be biased. Look at it this way.
What level is silence?
Muhammad blesses all our actions here.
I'm just saying. We should be cautious. Is there something wrong with being cautious?
He looks at the device in his hands with chunks of wood from the table he ripped it out of.
Just holding this fucking device.
If I cast sleep at 8th level,
I don't think that'd be enough.
I would say I still don't think it's enough.
He's got 180 HP.
Yeah.
And also putting me to sleep would be absolutely detrimental to the fact that if there's anything you need to fight in here.
Look, put it in your perspective. You wouldn't just want me to walk into the building like this willy-nilly, right?
Eventually, I already know you're not going to do that.
Penny, do you have something to hold them down?
Penny is thinking about it. Thinking very hard. AKA, I'm looking at my spell list. Hmm.
Oh, you know what? I have hold person.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ. Let's start using fucking spell slots on people. Yes.
I can use creation and make chains to bind him with. I can use creation and animate object to make animated chains to bind him with.
You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna put Varaxis down, but we're gonna hold person.
Oh
Don't
my
you have
God.
Can't you just strap him to your chest?
No, this is to prove a different kind of point.
Okay.
Well,
Congratulations! Now, if anything sees me, it gets a free crit on me.
well, Varaxis, you can save against it. Give me a wisdom
You can't
save.
save against it.
Gotta beat a 16. Remember, you have your bonuses. He resists.
That's fine. It's literally to fucking prove some kind of fucking point that if Evangeline just fucking walked in there all willy-nilly, everyone would be like, no, don't do that. Because you don't want to lose the healer. So, but it's a problem when everyone else wants to fucking go in there. Because it's fine, because the healer's still standing, so it's totally okay, right?
I don't know what you mean. I've been last to enter one of these buildings.
Well, you
Raska,
see, I'm
there
a
you
front
go.
line. Going in places is how I get places.
He's been
If
dead for
Raska
a
goes
very long
in-
time.
Demo, follow him. Listen if he needs help for anything.
I will drag Demo in.
I'm not allowed to go in, but the big guy is. Because I'm small.
All you can get for the 14 is he's been dead for... Well, actually, he has been dead. He is dead. With a 14, you will not get time. But he is definitely dead.
I'm gonna do a perception check to see if there's anything potentially around, if he can hear anything.
You were welcome to give me a perception check, absolutely.
Do.
You don't hear anything outside of just the general atmosphere of the place.
We've once again left Esteban alone.
Esteban and Varaxis are there. I don't think Varaxis
Okay.
went in, did he?
I was not allowed to go in, so
Found a book.
No.
Rex
You
is
found a
stubbornly
book.
waiting outside.
Fair enough.
Is there anything special about this book?
Nothing magical about it, no. But it
Just gonna-
is another tattered journal.
Evangeline!
Must have been the wind.
Must have been the wind.
It's like another journal. I
You
don't
just
know where
gonna
the others
grab the journal, or you gonna read it? You just gonna hold
holding
on
the
to it?
device at the moment.
Angeline, what is
Yeah,
it
he
in the
is
corner
holding
there?
the device at the moment. We'll go over real quick what Evangeline is currently witnessing.
I didn't know that.
Evangeline.
I know, I'm telling you.
Oh, thank you. I was talking this whole time. LOL.
Oh, shit. Yeah, no, I did not hear a word of what you were saying.
No, it's okay. I didn't realize that I was muted. No, my reaction to coming into this room was, oh, hello, he's dead. But then she saw the crystal and she was like, wait a minute, hold on.
You recognize, yeah, no, it's another one of these fucking big-ass prophets. Very much dead. You also see, yes, a crimson crystal currently hovering over more of that, like, what I'm, for now, just gonna call sky water.
Okay, so, well, good news is we found some of those crystals.
You also
Can we-
see what looks to be what looks to be almost like a fungus, you know, of night silver is on this rod.
Oh. That
Do
looks
we
like they were
see
trying to...
any contamination in the crystal itself, though?
I would need a religion check or arcana check.
I will
Uh,
Arcana.
You know what? Let me just throw Emboldening Bond on us.
I'm just gonna walk past that hallway like I didn't see anything.
You don't see the fucking. Just walk past
Where's-
that. Nope.
Emboldening Bond.
Emboldening Bond's a
There it is.
D4, correct?
Yeah. And I'm gonna throw guidance at
Esteban.
I'm
myself.
having PTSD.
Yeah, yep. This is not a great place for you. It does not feel great. Penny, it is no good. You're too late.
Oh.
I won't throw mine then.
Penny looks at Evangeline's like that one's also bad.
Okay, well then, with the Light of Bahamut, we keep moving since everyone else wants to do their own thing.
Do you think there's any crystals down here that you think Iris might like?
There's the cold one. Wait.
I was thinking about
That is
picking
the
up a
most
couple of the
innocent
cold ones.
question I have ever heard from Esteban.
Iris, hold on. Is that the little
most
one?
Heartfelt.
Yeah, it's a little robot penguin.
metal-
Yeah, they like to eat
Oh,
crystals.
yeah.
So
I guess Penny, for you, this
Oh.
room's probably not very comforting either, because there's a bunch of fucking cages here.
Oh yeah. No, little he purposely like it's his eyes slid over that, like normal speed and then
Just
quickly past that.
glazed
and then-
over it.
Yeah.
Like, nah, I didn't see it.
Well, it does look like there's some of the ice one over there.
it's just sitting there ominously. They don't think that's a bad thing.
Has it tried purple crystals
He's
yet?
I'm leaving that for you guys at this point.
Iris is eating purple crystals. I don't think so.
No, I believe they've had a yellow one, a blue one, and a
And he
green one.
yells as they're headed out. Don't feed it the red. The red's been corrupted.
Oh, okay. Well, we're not gonna grab that, but I am gonna grab this blue one right now.
Yeah, Evangeline and
That one.
or Penny, once again, please, religion or arcana.
Yep. Hiya.
Jesus
Hiya.
Christ. That was 2 minutes ago, never mind.
Oh, I shouldn't have even rolled.
It's okay.
This looks like it's not very many crimson crystals. Oh god.
Bless you.
Thank you. But these look like they have not quite been harvested yet, like in a negative way. They look.
We should take some of these, right?
They don't look corrupted.
Oh, okay. I was so confused by the vial cracked open and spilling. When I was
There
zoomed out,
are-
it looked like a fucking heart on the table there.
Yeah, it does.
Oh Jesus! Yeah, no, that's crimson crystal.
I was
Yeah, the
like,
red,
what the
the
fuck?
orange lights and the red lights probably make it look a lot more ominous.
No, I was talking about this
Um,
thing right here.
Zoomed out, that looks like a
Oh.
heart.
Yeah.
When I put it there, I was like,
How's
it does
it
kind of
look,
look like a heart, huh? It is not a heart. It is cracked potions, basically.
Yeah. Okay.
Evangeline will take some of the crimson crystals and put it in the basket, I guess.
Evangeline.
Oh God. You know what? No, this is
I
her
was-
point.
I'm just gonna
This
poke
is
you
her
in the
fucking
ribs,
point.
like, what was the whole "don't touch things" that, you know?
No, this is
Very
the fucking
particular
point.
about-
This is the
There
whole
is
point.
no point. You can't prove a point by going against your point. That doesn't work.
No, proving the point is that she's gonna do exactly what everyone else would do on a normal basis.
Evangeline,
How are
do
you
have
gonna
wisdom
let us
save?
evolve? Wisdom save.
Yep, wisdom save, please, Evangeline. Evangeline, you feel yourself kind of black out for a second. Like, just your vision kind of just shorts out. Esteban, for a fraction of a second, it looks like Evangeline is being held up by what almost look like strings. Looks like a fucking like marionette, and then you blink, and then she's good to go.
Did I notice that on Evangeline's shoulder?
I say strings, not actual physical strings, but it looks like she was being puppeted for just a second.
Okay, from
But
my end, it was
otherwise-
just then hesitation for a split second. Got it.
Yep. But otherwise, you're when you interact with these crystals, the feeling that you get from these is not like it is when you interact with like the night silver and other like crystals of its kind, you get like an uncomfortable feeling. This feels like disgust. These crystals, for one, don't feel like crystal. It feels almost soft.
Oh. Well,
Hey, can I
puts it right back
Arcana-
into the basket.
can I
You're gonna-
Arcana check the crystal that's been put in the basket near me?
Yeah, go ahead and give me an Arcana check.
Or would it be or something else for I'm trying to figure out
Investigation or Arcana, it would
how these
change
came
what you
to
would get.
be.
I would probably say Arcana would be what you were looking for then.
Okay. Cuz I don't like that, sir. Only a 24.
With a 24, you're able to get most of the information, or at least most of what basically glancing over it will give you. The structure of it, like, while I describe it as like soft, it feels like you're touching something congealed.
Yep.
But it's rigid like a crystal. It's almost like it's something congealed, like held in a sort of stasis. And it's not blood, but you can definitely feel the presence of a person.
I really didn't like that, and
Like,
I'm not
not
gonna
a
do that again.
Yeah, not a specific person, but it feels like there's someone or something, like a part of their essence is attached to it.
And that device from earlier uses these to seal things.
Mhm.
Maybe.
That's
Cool.
your current that's the current running theory.
Then currently Penny's gonna keep his mouth shut.
For the greater good.
Can't do anything about what's
Uh,
already been done.
Yep, Esteban, you walked over to that cold crystal. Yeah, did you pick it up?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, cool. So it is that size. So you do have just a spear of ice crystal within your hands. It's very
Neat.
cold. It's very cold. But it doesn't feel bad. It doesn't feel bad in the way of like it doesn't feel evil. It feels like it was there for a different purpose. But it's a nice crystal.
Oh. As I'm there after I examined it, Evangeline, how much attention are you paying to Penny when he checked it out in the back of your little pack after you touched it?
She's not. She didn't like that feeling. And then she's
Okay.
like, well, time to keep
Okay.
moving.
Penny looks at Esteban, is like, hey, judging by Evangeline's reaction, and he's definitely like eyes wide, don't feed that to the little dude.
Oh, the red one? Yeah, no, I wasn't planning on that. That was not normal.
We will pause on you guys inside of this facility.
Oh god, we left him alone.
He is outside. And I'm not gonna let him just sit out there and not do anything. I'm not gonna do that to him. As such, Braxis, go ahead and give me a perception check while you're outside.
$17.
Cool. You hear it in your head before you see them. You hear a single question.
Enemy. And as you hear that, from above the cliff, you see 3 what look to be like crystalline, like humanoids jump down from the cliff with these like glowing crystal spears aimed at you. You just keep hearing in your head, enemy? Enemy?
Hi?
Enemy?
Who is... Who? What? I don't think I am? Kobold.
You hear a single voice, not 3 voices echoing in your head, but you hear a single voice. Test. And this humanoid like creature or person or however you want to describe them walks up to you. The other 2 keep their spears aimed at you. They do close these doors to prevent them from being flanked. And this one holds out its hand to you. The other 2 keep their spears aimed at you.
I guess I'll just
Test.
reach out and take the hand.
Okay. Immediately, it feels like something is rifling through your head.
Oh, you're in my brain.
Yeah, it is. Go ahead and give me a wisdom save.
There's a lot of depression in there.
There's so much depression.
Yeah, oh wow, that's actually not. Jesus fucking Christ.
Hell
That's a 19.
You are able to keep your senses. This does not stop the probing, but you at least don't get like any sort of condition. But it feels like this individual is just sifting through your memories at like a breakneck speed. And it is going back. It is going far back.
Oh,
It's rifled through. It's rifled through everything at the maw already. It is rifled through everything that occurred that would have led you up to the maw. It's recalled when you were still, like, working fully under Tiamat before even being, like, fully indoctrinated. Like, all the way back to your birth. Seeing all the bad shit that's happened to you.
There's a lot of sadness in there.
You do hear it echoes back sadness. You hear a couple voices, not corrupted, not corrupted. Not enemy, not enemy. And you hear one voice, alone?
My friends are inside.
Immediately, all 3 voices you hear, danger, danger, danger.
Do you want to go in with me?
They open the doors and...
Okay. You guys... Do you speak any, like, words?
Just hear danger,
What?
danger, danger.
Evangeline?
You see, it runs over to this cultist's corpse, and you see that it pulls out a second spear that is glowing with like a yellow light. It just impales him, and you hear a screech from its corpse.
Evangeline, I made friends.
And you see this thing.
Oh no.
Hearing the screech,
dies.
Does that cue memories of Shadows for Penny too?
Yep.
Oh fuck.
You see, yeah, Maraska, you see a crystal person just sprinting down a hallway, and you hear a voice in your head going, "Danger, danger!"
He just like he puts one hand up, like so the other's holding the device, like whoa.
It looks at you, barely registers you, and runs into this room.
Yeah, these guys appeared outside. They One of them went through my
hell
brain.
Are you
Ah,
hear
okay?
another screech.
Hearing the
seems-
screech, I'm immediately going to pass these crystals to look at the big body.
It seems that they I don't
Can
know
you
if
drag
they
me through
talk
here,
real
God?
good,
I
but
can't drag myself through.
Can't drag yourself through.
this is
But-
apparently a
that's
dangerous
because,
area.
that is blocked.
Us danger
That's
or
blocked.
what danger? This place is
Well,
bad.
they
Even as
stabbed one of
tiny,
the.
I
They
can't get
stabbed
through
the
the gap.
Oh
cultist.
yeah, I can. Yeah, no, with you being tiny, yeah.
They stabbed the cultist that we saw dead, and a shadow came out of it, and it screamed still. Whatever they're
You
stabbing
see-
them with is killing something.
I
You
see.
see that this
He's gonna
this big
go
guy
into that other room.
starts to like seize.
I was about to say, if I went in there and Esteban was in there and it was moving, I'd be like, Esteban, shadows!
Where's Esteban?
Yeah, Morosco's gonna
With
place a
that-
device on the table in the corner.
Everybody roll initiative in your current spots.
Oh,
No combat counter.
I will
Leave
get you
me
a combat
outside
counter.
and
Chill.
I make friends by accident. Oh, that's a nat one.
I'm gonna pull them in real quick. There we go. Boop, boop, boop.
Does the D4 work on initiatives or no?
No.
What D4?
I did emboldening bond on Penny and myself.
Ah. Gotcha.
So unfortunate for the rest of the group, but Penny was the one that stayed with Evangeline.
I was told to stay outside.
No one told you to stay outside. Evangeline attempted to try to prove a point.
Nope. I was told to stay outside, and then I made friends outside.
I made friends
Technically-
outside.
Sick.
They went through my brain.
Alrighty. First one up is the Shadow
This is
Horror.
the group with none of us having fucking, what's it called either, huh?
I think most of the party has alert.
Oh?
I have alert.
I don't have alert.
I do.
I don't have alert, but it is a thing for my class.
If anybody
As
could
I was.
swap with me, that'd be really great.
I can swap with you, buddy.
I was gonna say, because I am in front of like 3 motherfuckers right now.
Well, the Shadow Horror goes first.
Oh, fuck. It's gonna
Yeah,
get
this
me once
guy.
anyway.
You want to swap
yeah,
though?
just comes.
I please
you
and
wanna
thank
swap,
you,
you can.
because I'd
Yeah,
at
we
least be
can.
able to get away from the other 2.
All right, we can swap.
Alrighty, so. Your 19 becomes the 10. And Penny, your 10 becomes a 19.
Thank you.
Cool. Which is actually, it's not this guy, it's actually this guy. Just, what, it all happens so fucking fast. You guys see a bunch of crystal people burst in with Varaxis going, "Eventually!" while they run to the nearest 2 cultist bodies, impale them with golden spears, just screaming in everybody's heads, danger. Once the first corpse was impaled, whispers started to intensify, screeches were heard from the bodies impaled, and this guy housed a lot of shadows.
I'm sure he did.
Like some sort of horrifying hive. And out popped 3 shadows. One with a slightly bigger shadow. And they are going to go, well, the first one at least is going to go for...
Can I ask a
Mr.
quick
Penny.
question, God?
What's up?
Would these shadow horrors be considered lesser shadows?
They would be considered lesser shadows, yes.
Cool. I hope they're ready for a lawnmower.
At least most of them are lesser shadows. There is one greater shadow amongst you.
It's fine.
With one in my face, I'll let you know now, I'm not playing. These things are gonna burn.
Alrighty.
Victory. Yep. This one, is he going to attack you, or is he just going to go, rah? You know, I think he's just going to attack you. I'm just going to attack you first. As such, first attack, going to try to take a nibble out of you. That is a hit.
Yeah, pretty much everything's going to be a hit against me.
Yeah, that is 17 piercing damage.
Okay.
And he is going to take his claw attack as well against you. That is a 19 to hit. That is a hit.
Hits.
And there's another 17 slashing damage. I need you to make me a wisdom save, please.
Okay, hold up, let me put that damage on. Boop. Saving throw. Wisdom. And the D4 doesn't go on saves, does it?
Yes, it does. It goes on everything except for damage and initiative.
Okay. Cool.
So you can use it on attacks, saves, ability checks.
That passes. You are not frightened.
Well, that's
Or mechanically, you're not frightened. I don't know if Penny himself is frightened.
After years in a cage, he is exhausted and irritated.
And with that, Penny, it is your turn.
Pain is unfortunately no longer a new thing. Let's see. In deep speech, he's gonna say "fuck you," and
Orozco laughs.
Angeline's just
The language
okay.
of Tim.
And which one of these do I
I
use
missed
to
him.
burn these fuckers?
It was nice to me, by the way.
Oh my god!
I can't. I'm too zoomed in to put this properly, but it's to the left like one more, so I'm not caught in it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let me move it for you. There we go.
But yeah, that's Dawn, and that will be upcast. I'll take the. Actually, does the upcasting do anything? Hold on, before I say that, before I take damage from an upcast, that's unnecessary. 5th level. Okay, it used it already. Can you be upcast? Does it do anything?
It doesn't look
upcast?
like it does anything upcast.
Then no. Not gonna upcast it. We won't take that extra damage. Constitution saving throw.
Yep. They will all make their con saves.
DC 18.
Okay, well, I wanted all of them to make it, but for some reason they decided that none of them wanted to make it.
Oh, because I didn't target anything.
No. It's because I just did it wrong. What do they need to beat?
An 18?
They all fail.
Nice.
Okay. So we'll roll damage. And should I mark it as a... Wait, no, I can't mark it as a crit.
It would
So
be
you'll
a
just have-
crit.
It's radiant damage.
It is radiant damage. Yeah, it's just vulnerability. There's a button that I
Well,
press
yeah.
that can change it to 1 or 2
Oh,
times.
okay. I was like, do I need to mark it as a crit to do the extra or no?
No.
Okay, so
You do
they
not have to do
take
it on your
16
side. I can
radiant.
do it on my side.
Um. And failed save. Must also make saving throw whenever it ends its turn inside the cylinder.
And you can move it as a bonus action. As a
and I can
bonus
move it.
action? What the fuck?
Uh-huh.
That's bullshit. Moonbeam isn't a fucking bonus action. And it's smaller. What the fuck?
Take the light of the sun, bitch.
That's bullshit.
And that was my action. And as a bonus action, I'm going to... Where is it? Oh, do I not have that? Oh, I fucked up, guys.
Now they're gonna
What?
kill you. I mean, what?
I didn't equip my Misty Step.
Rest in peace.
Grabs you and
You're gonna have
throws
to-
you backward.
You're gonna have to walk away like a pleb.
I am. Which means I take an opportunity attack.
You do indeed.
Do I have any other bonus actions? Well, fuck you. I can still cast a spell as a bonus action. I believe I have that feat, right? I picked that up. Features. Let me scroll down. Yeah, spell driver. Okay. So it must be 3rd level or under for this one. And Maraska, you in the room with me?
I'm literally behind you.
Yeah, you're right. My sheet is covering you up. I couldn't see you. So I'll actually just take a step back first, take the opportunity attack.
Okay. And it'll take a nice little, or attempt to make a nice little chomp at you.
While holding a concentration spell, my AC is 2 higher. Not that it matters.
11.
Oh, it does matter. It's a 12 right now.
It did matter in this case.
Oh. Okay. And Maraska, as I'm going past you, because I'm just going to keep moving, I tap you with a haste on the way by.
Ooh.
So that's a... Oh, no, I don't. Fuck, that's concentration as well. Fuck.
I was like, hold on, buddy.
Yup.
Nah, man, go ahead.
The issue with having a concentration here.
Concentration. It's a bitch. It really is.
It really fucking is. God damn it. Well.
Well,
What do I have? What can I do? Oh, I can mage armor. Sweet. I will mage armor myself. That's not a concentration. Huzzah! So my AC is what? 13 plus my dex modifier. So it should be just 13, I think. Yeah. So my AC right now is actually 15 because I'm concentrating. And I just keep moving.
Wee!
15, 20, 25, 30.
Forgot to throw these guys into initiative. Oopsies.
Okay.
I'm throwing.
Oh
my god,
action,
never mind.
bonus action, movement.
Oh, never mind. Sure, these guys. Cool.
Okay, that's all I got, boss. I will. There we go.
Alrighty. That is. Oh boy. They have got. Let me double check. 30 feet of movement. Since they aren't going to be able to get very far. So what he is going to do. He is.
Also,
going to terminate there.
Esteban, you saved my ass by letting me swap initiative with you, because just one of those took me down a third.
Yeah, buddy, I got you. Get the fuck out of there.
Okay, use their dash action. So that is going to be that dude's turn. Next guy. This guy should be able to do what I want him to do. Yep. Jumps a fucking across the Skywater, kind of just scoots past the Prophet and is just right behind this this other Shadow Horror. That is his turn after their dash action.
Do they take Radiant?
They do end their turn. I would. They will. They're gonna make a save, but they've got resistance, so.
Okay, thank God. I was like, I don't want to be burning allies. What the fuck?
It's a con save, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say they have advantage. It's fucking. Yeah, they.
It's
save,
light.
So he only takes a quarter of the damage.
It does say in the spell that it's sunlight.
Yeah.
So it's just an intense sunlight.
So, 23 quartered. He only took 5 damage.
Okay, cool.
Alrighty. So that was his turn. So now it is. Which Shadow Horror? It's the Shadow Horror in the south. Varaxis, you're about to have a friend. I know you're very happy for that.
Good, I don't have
He
to
just
wait,
made
I don't
new
have to try to
crystal
get to him.
friends. And now he's got shadow friends.
Whoops.
You get the fuck away from me, bitch.
He says hello. He's going to take a couple swipes at you.
Grumble,
that's what they
grumble,
do.
shadow grumble.
Grumble, grumble, shadow grumble. 16, that is a miss. Makes a claw attack. 16, that is a miss. Just newborn baby shadows. They're just a baby. Evangeline, it's your turn.
Cedric.
Pretty sure Braxis can handle that one dude.
Nah, he's on death's door.
Obviously, for sure. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Welcome to the party.
25. Hi, low. 30. Hey, friends. You know what time it is.
Oh God, not trapped between the lawnmower and the power of the sun.
You know
Fuck.
what time it is.
Don't hit the crystal people, they're nice.
Yeah, I may not have to reach, so.
Spirit guardians shouldn't hurt them.
It all depends on if you classify the shard mines as friends or enemies.
At the moment, they're not attacking us and are attacking the shadows, so I would say they are friends.
Cool, cool.
That is, I shouldn't place a template, right? That's what broke it last time.
No, I turned off that module, so it's what's the radius for it?
Okay. The radius is pretty big. 15-foot radius.
Ooh.
And so the lesser shadows be needing to make a disadvantage save. Oh, did I
they
not
rolled
cast?
like absolute fucking champs. They rolled
Here,
a
second,
with
sorry.
disadvantage a 5 and a 6.
I wanted to cast it higher. Hold on. Did it eat a 3rd level spell slot? It did not. Okay, good. Save versus damage. We'll do a 4th level, why not? Not too high, but... Oh! Get rid of this template.
Oh,
There we go. Ah!
we'll use that.
Uh.
Why not? Wow.
Perfect. Let me not target myself.
Just roll your damage. It'll be fine.
A solid
Alrighty.
19 radiant damage for those friends.
Yee. Oh, he needs to take 19 as well. What the fuck? Oh, he keeps applying it to the one guy. Ah, poor guy.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
For some reason, it kept applying it to him. I don't know why. We heal him back up.
And now he's dead.
There we go.
Is he okay?
Fixed.
He's good. He's breathing.
He's breathing.
Good for him. Action bonus. There's no bonus action at the moment that I can utilize. And movement. That's the end of my turn.
That is the big guy's turn.
Come into my friendship circle. You'll need to make a wisdom save.
He will do that, but he is going to go all the way over there. Maybe he's going to be right here.
Do we get an
Go away.
opportunity
Go away.
attack on him?
Go. Shoo. Shoo.
I'm asking more for
I-
Maraska than myself because I'm gonna keep my reaction
You
as
wouldn't
a...
get an opportunity attack from Maraska, no, because he did not
Okay.
exit his reach. He's staying
Understood.
right there. But he does need to make a DC 17 wisdom save.
Yep.
He got a 17 on the die.
Okay, he'll take half the damage.
It's a lot of ones.
That's unfortunate.
It was very unfortunate. Alright. He has a lot of friends around him. So what he is going to do is he's just gonna explode. I need within 60 feet, so basically everybody in this hallway needs to give me a dexterity saving throw, please. Evangeline, Maraska, Penny, and Esteban. Maraska passes.
Oh, unfortunate.
Was a fail from Evangeline.
I hate that this isn't a spell.
That is a pass from Esteban.
Dex. Boop. 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 Ooh.
And is a pass from Penny. So, Maraska, Esteban, and Penny all pass. Evangeline, you take 50 necrotic damage.
Neato.
Everybody else takes 25.
Can I use my reaction?
I need that halved because I have resistance.
Then have 25.
Oh, never mind. I can't use my reaction.
Round it up or
You
down?
got a calculator, my guy.
Oh wait, yes I can because it
Round it up or
hits.
down?
It's always rounded up.
You said 55?
50.
50. Oh, thank you. I'm probably not going to save this, which is unfortunate. Now, unfortunate.
Alas.
I lose my spirit guardians. But I do
Lawnmower
want
has
to
perished.
use
Hold on,
my.
that concentration I was supposed to make with advantage. So I'll do another normal one real quick. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
By the way, I'm at a third of my health at 36.
Would that work against an AoE attack that targets everyone? I'll say for now it does. I'll have to do a little bit of research on that one. Needs to make a wisdom save.
Yeah.
It was a 16.
I think that fails.
What's your spell save DC?
Oh,
16. No. 17.
17.
If you're doing a cleric. Yeah. Wait, what does Rebuke of Violent come from? Is that from...
Oh, it might
cleric?
be my paladin. So 16 it passes.
Let's make sure.
I think that's a
That
cleric spell.
rebuke the that's
Yeah,
no, that's
it's paladin.
It's paladin.
Unique.
So then
It's
it
the
passes.
redemption. So it takes half that damage in radiant.
I'll be right back. Which then turns it back into full.
Full.
So it takes 50. It at least doesn't take 100.
It could have though.
It could have. It definitely could have. But that is its Slashing Shadows ability. We will see if it survives until next turn. It may not. Did its one big. Esteban, that's you.
Hallway fun and PTSD. Oh man, what am I gonna do? I don't wanna do anything crazy. Well, I can't see, so that's not helping. I don't like how close this man is to us now.
Nah, man, it's fine. Just give him a hug. You see all those spikes around his token? Those are friend spikes.
Friend spikes.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Not now, man. Man, if only you still had shadow cancer, who knows what would have happened in here.
I would pass away before we started combat. All right, let's see. This absolutely sucks because being a rogue shit is like wind up shit in the first round.
Oh, yeah. If Rogue can get a drop on something, Rogues are fucking insane. But otherwise, they got a bit of a wind-up.
I'm gonna do something incredibly stupid.
Hell yeah, let's fucking go.
Maybe. That's a lot of risk. Okay, maybe we don't. Who knows? Okay, we forego that plan. Second plan.
Plan B.
Plan B. I am going to use Hexblade's Curse on Yes, the individual, the head
guy in
honcho
front
over
of you?
there. Yes,
Mr.
that is a
Spiky,
bonus
gotcha.
action. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It lasts for a minute. I believe it'll just throw it right there, actually.
Sick.
So I get a bonus to damage. Attack rolls 19 or 20. 19 counts as crit on him.
Hell yeah. Sick.
And if he dies, I get minimal HP back.
Sick. Better than no HP.
I think it's like 10. So if we go out swinging, okay, one of us will get to stay conscious.
Sick.
As my action, though, I think I'm honestly, it's just gonna be me preparing a booming blade. Now
I mean,
I
you
need
can
to
attack
figure
with
out.
Booming Blade on the same turn.
It takes
Language
a
of Booming Blade.
it takes an action to charge it, if that makes sense.
It says you brandish the weapon used in the spell's casting and make a melee attack with it against one creature within 5 feet of you. Am I reading the wrong thing? The after effects of Booming Blade apply, obviously, after you've hit with it, but otherwise you can still make an attack with Booming Blade.
Oh,
Because the
it's
duration
because
of it is only 1 round.
you know what it is I updated all of my shit on Esteban, so they changed the wording of it. I did this like I didn't even do this last time. I did this like 2 levels ago or something like that. That's funny.
According to at least here, the language of it is you can attack still with
Because the
Booming Blade.
original, the casting time for it to be the casting time itself is a full action, and then they wouldn't let you do
Jesus
it.
Christ, yeah, that's fucking terrible.
So they still left it at casting time being an action. They just changed the word so that you could attack with it.
Which, hey, that lets you attack in the same turn.
It does.
I'm gonna get in close and smag him.
Yeah, I am.
Hell yeah, let's go. Penny's right next to him. So can you.
I'm not afraid. I'm kind of gonna. This is gonna be hard
Penny
to
looks like
show.
he's wheezing in on death's door there.
But I am gonna kind of try to stand like in between Penny and our friend here.
Oh, you're gonna be kind of like this?
Yeah. I just didn't want to cover up Penny over there.
Yeah, I got you.
And let me
Put you down here
normal
just so it's
damage.
easier to click on you.
Does it apply the duty do?
The duty do?
What? It just rolled damage. What?
Oh, because you still got to make a melee. So make a melee attack first.
Oh, okay. I got you.
So.
No,
so
yeah, I get it.
The way that it. Yeah, I think we're figuring it out together.
Yeah, I was like fully anticipating it was gonna like ask me to make an attack first, and it didn't. So that's interesting.
We'll say the 7 happens if it starts moving, because that's what that damage would be.
Three plus 5 plus 1. Oh, maybe it does.
That is a hit.
Okie dokie. That's a lot of math. Alright, 9, and then 9, and then the 7 from Booming Blade, so.
I think Booming Blade, the damage from that only applies if it moves.
That's the initial damage. If it moves, the damage is... I hate the way that this moves.
It's worded it's worded really strangely, but it says if so on a hit, target suffers the weapon's attacks, normal effects, and then becomes sheathed in booming energy until the start of your next turn. If the target willingly moves 5 or more feet before then, target takes 1d8 thunder damage and the spell ends. So in order for that damage to apply, you would need to move. That's how I'm interpreting it currently, at least. Booming Blade is a very strange
It
cantrip.
is a very strangely worded thing. They tried to make it better, and it didn't get better.
The spell's damage increases when you reach... Oh, okay. I understand where you're getting that language from. It's from the higher level versions of it. Okay. So you do an extra 1d8 thunder damage to him
Right.
because you're at... Okay, I'm tracking now.
Okay,
Cool.
are we both
We
on the
got
same
there.
page now, or are we looking at two?
We got there.
Because they.
We got
I don't. Why would they write it the other way, backwards? Basically.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I have no fucking clue. But we got
who
there. We
decided
got there
this?
together.
Why?
I don't. Wizards are the fucking ghost.
Yeah. Yeah.
It makes
Is that everything?
I mean, technically, I have a second attack.
Oh yeah, do it. Fucking well on this bitch. Do the murder. That's a hit.
Okay, the other thing is,
Foot.
nice.
Hell yeah.
Man, giving myself advantages for things and it's still not enough. Anyways. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stay here.
You gonna stick right there?
Yeah. Well, still between Penny and the Shadow, but yes.
Yeah. I got where your character actually is. All right, Mraska, do the thing.
Yeah, I mean,
Do the roar.
we all know that was coming.
Do the roar.
To the right.
So he's not too happy that a shadow horror just appeared literally next to him.
What? And then exploded. And went boom.
Oh yeah, no, it's
It was like.
let me see what I've got going here. I have so much shit to pick from. Okay. So, naturally. And
Yep.
for this particular one, make sure I got the language right. Okay. I'm gonna do that. My first roll. Does a 27 hit?
No, it's a miss. Yeah, that hits.
Alright. So that gets. Wait a minute. Why am I. Oh. So this gets. Extra 10.
Nice. And wait a minute. Yeah. I don't know why it wants to do that.
What the fuck? A random one.
Not sure what that's about. So staggering blow. Target has disadvantage on the next saving throw it makes. It can't make opportunity attacks until the start of my next turn.
Yep.
And second attack. Oof.
That's a hit. Okay. It's looking pretty fucked up.
Oh, and I. It also takes 8 plus 1d6 from that first attack. What the fuck? That'll be 9 radiant
Sick.
because of Divine Fury.
Cool, cool. Anything else?
I'm curious. Is first creature you hit with a weapon, each time you deal the damage? Oh, okay. So it would just be for that one strike.
Correct.
Yeah, that's about all I can do for now. Right now, just lay
Cool,
into it.
It still stands. That is the Shadow Horror that is currently illuminated by light. So he has reached below half HP. This motherfucker screeches, and you see it starts to kind of balloon up and explodes. It dies, but I need everybody to make me a dex save in this hallway. So Evangeline, Maraska, Penny, and Esteban. Okay.
Well, that doesn't bode well.
Correct. That does not bode well.
I might just go down, guys.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I need a dex save from you, Esteban, please. Good news, Penny. You do not go down. Esteban and Maraska, you pass.
Sick.
Penny and Evangeline, you both take 27 necrotic damage. As this Shadow Horror perishes and turns into dust.
I'm not concentrating on anything. No, it's been down.
Well, that's fine. I'll turn it off. It might still be showing up somewhere else, maybe.
If you hit the last tab or second to last tab, you can unclick it. Sometimes when you cancel spells, it doesn't go away in Foundry. That is just a thing that has persisted in Foundry for a very long time.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm sure there might be a way, there might be a module or something that helps like fix that, but I'm not too concerned. Vraxis, kill.
Paraxis does not want to kill.
That's a lie.
Paraxis is gone.
Vraxis.
It's probably in a storm shelter.
Yeah, it is like the
That
10:30
is possible.
time when he said it would be about when he's in there.
Yeah.
I'm back. Jesus Christ.
He's back.
I'm
Hey,
aggravated.
welcome back.
but
Just
I'm
in
back.
time. Just in time, too. Is everything okay? Everything good?
My mother freaking out about the fucking storm. Just annoys the shit out of me.
Yeah. Yeah, Vraxis kill. The shadow horror, not.
I forgot to hit Draconic Cry first, but
He screams.
it's there.
He screams and gives himself advantage.
Apparently, I needed it.
That is just barely a hit.
I'm gonna do a smite with this, but first that.
Murder this man's.
This is like a fiend or an undead, right?
Yes.
Okay, I get to press the other button.
Oh my god, he's still alive.
Not
Barely, but he's still alive. Not for long. Yeah, that's a hit.
Do I need a smite god?
He
It's still alive.
perishes.
Oh, okay.
turns into dust.
I might go this way.
You cannot actually. Crystal blocks your way.
I'm not small enough to fit underneath the crystal.
I'll allow you to get to the other side. It's gonna take you all of your movement.
I mean, at least I'll be in there.
Yeah, you'll be just really, really scrambling to get underneath.
Oh, hi, Evangeline.
Hi.
Alrighty, that is.
She says hi as she's bloodied. Don't worry about it.
There's a lot of blood.
I have single-digit health.
Hell yeah,
my
let's
friends.
go. These shard mines, they acted all cool in the very beginning, but their rolls are shit. He's gonna take his second attack. There we go. That's a hit. Fucking just stabs into the chest of this shadow horror. Dealing a whopping
5 damage.
No, 26 radiant damage with a golden spear, killing it. It also perishes. Throw it up there. You do notice that after it kills this fucking shadow horror with the spear, he does not get the spear back. The spear disappears.
Neat.
But he's kind of just gonna step a little out of the sun, just so he's not getting extra burn. That is shadow horror at the top of the round. He's dead. Penny, that is your turn.
Hi.
Hi. You're looking healthy.
I don't like this guy. I very don't like this guy.
All right, guys. I'm
I don't
gone
like
until
this guy
11:30.
so much.
There's a tornado warning now.
Oh,
I
shit.
want him away from
Be
me.
safe, dude.
So farewell for the moment.
Farewell. Be safe.
Be safe. Fucking dying over here. Vortex warp the shadow dude in front of me.
They're gonna try to vortex warp him away from you.
Yes.
Okay, he will make it'll be it's a
Over
con
the
save,
death
yeah?
pit.
It's a con save. Wow. Super fails.
Okay.
Can
I'm putting him in the back of the room again.
Put him all
Can
the way over there.
Maraska dive into the vortex warp?
No. Where are you putting him?
Actually, if Maraska is fighting him, but Evangeline's almost dead too.
No, get him away. Don't worry.
I'll put him
Maraska
right
will
here.
Catch up.
I might be
Maraska will
back.
catch
We'll
No, I'm
see. I
fine.
gotta
Leave
plug
him in there.
everything, so.
Okay.
Okay.
And then
Just keep yourself safe. If you gotta go, you gotta go. There's always session tomorrow.
I duck out here.
You duck out there.
Uh, wait, before I need to see what I was doing. Hold on, before I duck out. Oh no, I can't move that any closer anyway. I'll catch everybody else in it. Okay. And I don't have any cool bonus actiony stuff, really. I don't think. Let me see what my arcane recovery is. No, finish short rest. That's a short rest thing. Okay.
Neat.
So that's all I got.
Okay. Old boy is gonna hop over. And he's just gonna fucking. He doesn't have his. They don't. These last two guys. These last two Sharpbind guys do not have their spears because they used them already. So he's just gonna fucking beat the shit out of him with a regular spear. So that is the Shadow Horror stat block. That's not what I'm wanting to do. First attack. A horrifying. Oh, it's a hit. Actually. Oh, goodbye.
There he goes.
There he goes. Alright, well. Finishes off that fucking Shadow Horror. Shadow Horror only had a whopping 16 HP. Fucking perishes.
Gee, it couldn't have been from the almost 80 damage. Could it?
Huh?
It couldn't be from the almost 80 damage in a turn, could it?
Yeah. So, Penny, are you gonna keep that that light up?
Yup.
Okay. He is going to just hop back over. But the whispers die down. And there are still corpses. But the crystal people kind of look like they lower their spears.
Because I don't know what happened in there. So
You're just concentrating.
Penny's like,
Hey.
oh shit.
Yeah.
How long does my light stay up if I leave it? Hold on.
Just after a minute, just fucking whoosh.
Dawn. Yeah, okay. Oh, it's all dead. Oh, thank goodness.
Yep. The these crystalline individuals just once again, despite the fact that you guys just fought together, you guys hear in your heads one word over and over again, or one question. Enemy? Enemy? Enemy?
Maraska
You just-
probably
No.
looks like one right now. He is furious.
You just killed the enemy.
Friends, not enemy.
Test.
Okay.
And we'll say the one right next to you, Evangeline, just holds its hand out to you.
She looks at the hand and she's like, she just gives it their hand? Her hand?
You immediately feel. Go ahead and give me a wisdom save.
Oh boy. Sorry, it takes me a second to get there. I'm dumb.
Cool. You maintain your faculties, but you feel just like with Vraxis, it is just intensely and quickly rifling through all of your memories. And you could tell that some of the memories that it's like looking at, like for the split second that you see like a flicker, it's rooting out like signs of corruption from Tharizdun. And after probably about 15-20 seconds of just constant probing, see, let's go of you, and goes clean.
Yeah, yep, definitely, very much so, am.
Looks over this one looks over at Esteban and Penny and looks at both of you guys and just goes, enemy?
No, friends.
I over this shit. Penny just holds out his hand.
Grabs a hold of your hand. Once again, give me a wisdom save, please.
38 for
I
you,
just-
Penny.
Fail on purpose.
Yeah, sure. You could. So the failing on purpose is not. This isn't a detect thoughts you're dealing with.
Okay.
This is basically dealing with a mental shock. These guys' version of detect thoughts is unresistible unless you've got something like mind blank.
Which, by the way, Vraxis and all of our frontliners except for Esteban and Evangeline
That's true.
had it. I wasted all of my saved spell slots just to do that.
Let's make sure. Hold on. Let me double check the language of mind blank real quick.
I dropped it in chat. I can drop it again.
Oh yeah, read its thoughts. Yeah. Okay.
But like, I
just allowed it to happen.
was about to say, it doesn't say anything about you allowing. So if you allow it, it should bypass theoretically.
Yeah, the wisdom save is primarily just to keep a hold of your faculties while you're just being violently rifled through. Looking through your memories there, Penny. Everything from before the Maw, all of the different, like, basically archaeological and knowledge pursuits.
Will be locking down anytime his real name comes into use. He will resist any attempt at that.
You don't have mind blank, right?
No.
Give you another wisdom save. If you're going to intensely try to block that out.
Yep. Wisdom. Save. Ooh. There it is. That would be the one I fail.
Cha-ching. It's moving so quickly through your head that you're thinking so intensely about any time it like locks down on it that you slip up for just a second. And
I'm also like more than half dead right now.
Yeah, you're also you did get healed for 38 HP. But yes.
That's still more than half dead.
Oh yeah. But yes, you could tell they know your real name.
But otherwise, after more perusing aggressively, you hear clean. Looks at you, Esteban. Enemy?
Nope.
Test. It holds its hand
Oh
out.
boy. Okay.
Okay.
Penny.
This is gonna go great.
Take 19 healing from lay on hands.
I do.
Yes.
Thank you.
Esteban. Just like the others, it's ripping through your head. It's poking and
Great.
prodding. It's looking at everything. Before the maw. It's starting with before the maw. We'll say that.
Oh no.
Seeing everything that happened, the reason why you even started on this caravan to begin with, your dealings with Cutter, with any sort of organizations, your shady backroom dealings, all of that. It doesn't pause on any of it. It is not classified, at least from what little you can gather, it's not really parsing that as a problem. Go ahead and give me a wisdom save, by the way, while it is doing this. This is for you to hold on to your brain pan.
Mm-hmm. As with every wisdom save.
You don't like have a major problem. But what I do need you to roll, we haven't rolled this in a while. Pull up the table. Esteban, go ahead and roll me a D100, please.
Yay. I mean, no, but yay.
Why?
86, boss.
86. Oh, well, you're not in combat, so it's not terrible. This lasts for 1d10 minutes. It lasts for a whopping 1 minute. Esteban,
Nice.
mechanically, you are stunned.
Esteban just wide-eyed.
Yep, just bam, dazed, a little confused, just fully it's because of you being stunned, what few mental, defensive faculties that you had get lowered. As it's just no care for the individual that it is basically fucking with. It scans through everything, starts going through the initial things with the maw, getting down to the second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh layer. As you see that it pauses when you enter the Temple of Tharizdun for the very first time.
Oh no.
To everybody else who's watching,
Hi, I'm just having a panic attack over
You
here,
see-
but internally.
you see that Penny, are you classified as small right now? Right? You're a little guy?
I'm tiny right now, technically.
You're tiny? Alright, cool, so you were not in the way. As these all kind of start to converge around Esteban, as it is slowed immensely as it starts to bit by bit, which is a very unpleasant experience for you, reliving those memories again. As it bit by bit is just step by step watching what happens. Watching you step into the circle, lowering your guard, losing a part of yourself, the shadow cancer.
It's more than just
Leaving-
stun on my face.
Yep. It also sees the subsequent siege that you lay upon the same temple that you went into.
Oh. Interesting.
So it watches that. It watches you kill Gulathoma. It watches you wrestle with the fact that you were corrupted. It watches your exchanges with the caretaker. You can tell that it even focuses even on the memories that you have of you seeing the Shadowhound. The rifling speeds back up, goes through all of the events that transpired after the 7th layer, goes through the 8th layer, the 9th layer, dealing with the hunter, retrieving more keys, dealing with, once again, the slow panic in, coming in with the caretaker going suddenly not very responsive. The one-on-one conversation you had with him while everybody else was out and about. Going into the 10th layer, dealing with being captured, still struggling with dealing with your shadow cancer stuff, being afraid that you're too late to rescue the caretaker. Going through the assault with the Bone Tide, dealing with the Smith, killing the Oberith that was working alongside the Smith, freeing the caretaker, and seeing the shadow cancer removed. It watches that process very intensely. It feels like you're reliving, and this only happened like a day ago. Maybe 2 max, as it watches and you feel once again the numerous little cuts as the caretaker's just rifling around in your chest. And it acknowledges, you feel an acknowledgement at least of it seeing the shadow cancer removed from you and seeing your humanity start to come back and lets go of you. You kind of sit there stunned, dazed, come back to, and you hear clean, clean,
Clean. Stupid.
And-
Clean.
Okay.
God. Are you okay?
Roscoe was like watching, just gripping his
Oh,
abs. He was somewhat mutilating the body of the giant dude, taking
I don't know
trophies.
if anybody was looking Penny's way, but one of his hands was readying a spell. Anybody that can tell anything about magic would be able to tell it was a pretty high level one.
Oh yeah, Roscoe was just seething until they let him go. He's finally coming out of that rage.
They look to you, Maraska, and they go, enemy? Enemy?
He just glares down on the one in front of him, but doesn't do anything.
Yeah, about to say is like they do not look intimidated at all.
He's like somewhat loosening his grip, but he's super wary.
Yeah, they're like, enemy? Enemy? They continue asking you.
Raska.
He just shakes his head.
Test. And they hold out their hand.
Very. He just holds his out in return.
Grabs your hand. Bam! In your brain. Go ahead, give me a wisdom save. Okay. Good to go. Goes through... A lot has happened for poor Maraska. Especially around the maw.
Years. I did by fighting!
It's kind of... It sort of speed runs through everything that happened before the maw. It's almost like it can see the amount of data in the last, like the later parts. Acknowledges that the stuff outside the maw, meh, doesn't really matter. ends up on the fight at Beacon. Way back when. You, Fenley, Gillian, all together with Raylan and all of them prepping to defend this Forge Town. A thing that you guys barely understood what the fuck these things were. You're like, we should turn this on, this is good. As you see what you now know to be the Smith coming to fight at Beacon.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah, you know that fog attack? When I said it was like 36 or some shit, D6 or D8s, or it was something completely absurd. And it was a breath weapon at the time. And it
But-
absolutely fucking reamed poor Maraska. Twice! It took 2 to kill him.
Runs through everything up to you falling in battle and entering a coma. For, well, there's kind of a gap in the memory because you're in a coma.
Darkness. Darkness. Oh, real quick,
Um,
I have to share this because this was
Hmm.
fucking fascinating to me. So this is work related, so I can't say names or anything. But the story, this client calls in, and he's speaking real fast. He sounds a little frantic, not in a panic or anything, but getting to know, like what he's looking to be, what he's looking to schedule therapy for and whatnot. And he's very quickly going through his story of how he was just discharged from the hospital, just woke up from a coma, and was needing to find, some help among some other things. So he goes into the story. He was in a coma for 3 weeks. And he was saying the accident that happened, he was walking or riding a bike or something, and he basically falls forward into a hole. 36 feet, head first. And he said he landed on his arm initially, completely destroyed his arm. And, well, broke his neck in a way. They reconstructed his arm, like the internals and everything. He basically made of titanium, screws, plates, all that fun stuff in that arm, and he's got full function. The guy is he's a painter, he's an artist, and still has full function and can still perform. But the other injury, he said traumatic brain injury was the main reason. Before going into it, they had to remove his brain, keep it in an icebox for 3 days, reconstruct his neck, and then they reattached his fucking brain.
Medicine's weird, man.
Dude, I could not find my jaw on the floor. I have never heard of something that crazy. And he's fine. Totally fucking fine. Sorry, the
Speaking of
coma
fine.
bit. Just
Speaking of fine, Maraska was not.
yeah, no.
Deals with your gap in memory, waking up and kind of just being determined to go further down with basically just being like, fuck Forge Towns, fuck this, we're just going straight to the boss at the bottom. We're dealing with this. Dealing with the constant protests and objections from Raylan, Rattletap, all of them. Saying is like, wait for more people to help you. You refusing.
You don't want more people to get hurt.
Going through, and you recall memories now that you hadn't seen, that you hadn't gotten back. You see Gillian falling into the maelstrom and being taken by the Aboleth.
Yeah.
You go further down, go through Maw Gate, dealing with rips in time, somehow managing to make it back. Pushing even further down, not even bothering, just going as far down as humanly possible. Somehow figuring out a way to cross a boiling sea and to find yourself at the entrance to the 9th layer, as all your last memory is before you wake up as a Warforged, is just feeling something rip straight through your chest. And in darkness. Once again, a massive gap in memory. And you wake up at the bottom. All of your interactions
that day.
All of your interactions with the Warden, with Femtil, dealing with him trying to find his own daughter, hoping that none of the Warforged that he comes across is not his daughter, because that means that she died.
She's very intent on not, and that's a good thing.
I don't know. Keep pushing her, guys.
This is where she
But-
becomes manic and starts doing really crazy shit.
But it then gets to when you get sent to go retrieve the keys. A problem occurs as you kind of get snared by the hunter once again.
Quantum dampeners.
And that's when you come across the party, and we all know what happens next. And after it gets to the end of those memories, it just goes clean, clean, clean. And they stare at the lot of you guys and just go, reason. Why? Why here? Just all three of them talking in unison in your guys' heads.
We're going down to
Why?
hopefully for Tharistoon to, try to. I don't know if getting rid of him is the right word, because I don't. That seems like really big of a task, but definitely try to do something.
We're rebuilding the seals to make sure he stays imprisoned.
They look to you, Maraska, and they just go, won't work. Won't work.
Why?
Gates open. Gates open.
Maraska's entire demeanor changes into an "oh fuck" kind of demeanor.
Gates open. Needs to die.
Forge Towns won't work anymore.
Forge Town's fallen. They just gesture to. They just point down. No more Forge Towns.
Okay, but we've been at least turning the ones up on again.
It's not enough.
Only delays.
Do you know anyone below?
They look to you and they go, gates open.
He like kind of pinches the bridge of what would be his nose and just why did it have to be
One
so
of the
these?
One of the crystal people just kind of pushes past you, Evangeline, and they go follow.
Oh. Okay.
Oh. God, I hate magic.
Okay.
Hey, hold on.
Oh.
That has nothing to do with magic.
Oh.
That's just these guys.
It's like we all hit them.
We're okay. We're just.
Okay.
Penny like plops down
Please-
next to the depressed little pangolin in a basket, and also goes to sleep. Well, not quite asleep, but
Evangeline
he's
probably would
laying
have
there
grabbed
like
Vraxis
almost
to just.
asleep.
Wait. Before we
The
continue, continue, what happened here? Where did
what
everyone
are you
go?
gesturing to? Oh, you're asking them like
Yes.
what happened here?
Yes.
They just go cultists, sabotage.
Survivors?
None. Corrupted.
He sighs again. What's in the water?
Life.
What kind of life?
Life.
Just
Hostile?
probably natural wildlife.
Nature.
Predator?
Yes.
Best we stay out of the water then. And he looks at the party.
It definitely didn't have plans
Um,
on going into the water.
I would hope
You
not.
see one of the crystal people points at the giant beam of light that you guys saw earlier and just goes, "Gates open. Need to defend.
Oh.
Far realm. Gate."
Hearing that, Maraska kind of like again has a moment of like
Penny,
back again.
a question for you.
Uh-huh.
Would you know what your, like, what were your fields of study?
His primary fields of study were for are you talking the like arcane schools? Or
Less
just-
arcane schools and like, so like for example is like when you hear something like the Far Realm, did your studies anything, you know, deep speech?
Yes.
So my question then becomes, do you know information about the Far Realm? Like, do you, is that something that you
I would
study?
imagine he would, because he ended up in the maw looking for different types of magic and how they worked. Therefore,
Okay.
other realms and other magics in those realms were of interest.
Okay. In that case then, go ahead and give me a history check with advantage.
Oh god. Surprisingly, one of the ones I'm not great at.
You still got emboldening bond, I would say.
Oh,
So
well. Hiya. 22.
Okay. With a 22, some things are kind of starting to click together. With a 22, you won't get like the full picture, but there are a couple things that are clicking about, one, these individuals, and two, this gate they're talking about. These are essentially what little you've heard about this like race of humanoid. They're called shard mines. And what they are basically, they are people, but they're basically just one mind. And they are created from a thing known as the Living Gate, which just so happens to be one of the gateways that lead to the Far Realm, which happens to be where Thera's Dune came from.
Oh.
And these guys are saying it's open.
Oh. Oh no. You see Penny. If anybody's looking at Penny, he goes from like barely conscious to rapidly paling.
Araska does clock that, and with the limited knowledge he has beyond that, that's basically what he was attempting to defend and keep done.
Okay.
It was part of your objective, but
Part of
the
it, but
entrance,
not a-
the living gate is not on the bottom. There is Dune is at the bottom. That's what you were primarily defending against. The living gate is here on the 11th player.
He is kind of scrambling up to Evangeline's shoulder. He's like, the sending stone. You've got that, right?
Yeah.
We'll need help.
Uh,
Now is
There's
not the
Dune.
time for panic. The longer that gate is open, the more everyone above is at risk. We have to go.
oh, okay.
Close the gate, kill the god, is what they just start saying.
Araska just
Like a
grins.
list. They're not implying that closing the gate will kill him. They're just saying, first thing, close the gate.
Close the gate. Oh yeah, Penny's very much.
Close the gate, kill the god.
Penny's like, there's Dune. Bad. Gate open. Worse.
Remember our Aboleth friend? Yeah, that's home.
Oh no, I've got an idea on what's up behind there. Okay, yeah. Gonna need all the help we can get. Oh, but okay, we'll also have to set up some kind of teleport for them to get back out.
Before I forget and get a technically you forgot, Maraska does have a moment of like, oh shit, and runs back into the fucking one
Are you
room.
gonna grab the device that you put
Yep,
down?
he's going to pick up the
Okay.
device. It's like without a word, grabs the
Would have
device.
been very fun to see you guys
And grabs
be
Esteban.
like 2,000 feet down. Yeah, to see you guys be 2,000 feet down and be like, ah, yeah.
He stumbles back up to the door holding this device.
Maraska, I need you to do it because I can't. I can't ask. Or Penny, or I can't.
He holds out a hand for the sending stone.
She'll shakingly hand over the stone and kind of step off to the side.
Time to phone home.
Ring and Raylan.
It is time.
Ring, 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 ring. Banana phone. Sending stone. Boop, boop, ba doop, ba doop.
It doesn't answer.
It doesn't answer. You just hear. Boop, boop. Gets fucking hung up on.
Am I in the Skype call?
No. You hear Raylan's voice just go, Evangeline?
Maraska, actually. Look, I'm sorry. We'll have to talk about this later. Critical problem. We'll need help as much as you can spare.
Kind of problem.
A gate to the far realm that needs to be shut.
You know, one of these days I wish I would just get called and just be told nothing happened, everything's good.
Yes, well,
I swear,
you've
every
been-
time I hear this sending stone, I
you've
want
been
to
down
pick it up
here
less and less.
As long as I have, you know that.
I know,
That's not the
still.
case.
Wouldn't hurt to just call and just say, how are you?
Well, how are you, Raylan?
That's not important right now.
You're right. The gate is, please. We can hash this out later.
Myself, I swear.
You wouldn't be the first.
Is there
Again,
any way back up? Do you know?
Forge Town down here, according to our interesting new little friends, has been destroyed. There's no seal, no nothing. We aren't sure if the teleporter runes are active here.
How much time do we have to prepare?
He's thinking about it and looks at the crystal dude.
It looks at you. It does not understand what's happening. Just looks to you.
How much time?
Thinks, and it goes 1 week.
7 days.
See if you can't find the ruins of the Forge Town. If you can at least get the teleporting rune, even if it's going to hurt going back up, we could bring as many people as we can.
Understood.
That's more people that we can convince to actually go down. But if we can't guarantee that there's no way to go back up, the amount of people you're going to have is not going to be very many.
We'll do what we can.
Penny. Maybe recruit the bone people.
That's right. They should.
I will. And then you just hear. What's this? It just. God damn it!
Oh, good. They're still with you. We'll need them.
No, these are new ones. Some of them are kobolds.
Oh. Yeah. Well, again, later.
No, that's not important right now.
Not important. We'll need them. As many.
Oh, the kobold ones. They might get to actually.
Tell them
go.
there's a new adventure they can go on. Somewhere
you
new
hear-
they can explore.
You hear the sounds of what sounds like he's walking, and you just hear him. You hear him go, Blade, go get Wary. He goes, all right.
Is Rattletap still
Find.
angry?
Well, don't worry about him. It's not important right now. Find that Forge
we
Town
will
as soon
need
as you
him.
can.
We have something he has to see, but again, whenever he can.
Just find that Forge Town. And he hangs up.
Yep.
As
Let
they
me
were
go.
talking, I'm going to ask Evangeline. And this is above board. Blue Jay, what spell would be best to copy?
What spell would be best to copy? In what context, my guy?
You're a guardian!
Oh. Do you want a lawnmower, bud?
What's your best healing spell I have no
best healing
heals.
spell.
at all?
He has the ability to copy one spell from your list.
Yeah.
Honestly, where I utilize most of my spells is from my staff, TBH.
That's why I'm asking which healing spell you have is best, because I know your staff does a lot of heals on its own, and most of...
Let's see. She's got Death Ward.
Death Word, I've got
Power
Aura of
Word
Life, which is
Kill.
pretty solid as well. Or if you're looking for just healing, I've got Cure Wounds. You cast it at a high enough level, it's a shit ton of healing.
That's fair.
Mass
I
Healing
might have to
Word.
just...
Mass Healing Word's also good. You don't have to actually touch them, unlike Cure Wounds.
Do you have a mass cure wound?
No, not Mass Cure Wounds.
Okay.
5th level.
Almost there.
Right. Well, I'm not looking to heal others, so I'll just copy the cure wound.
Beacon of Hope is fucking broken.
I just need something to be able
For
to
a
heal
cleric, it
myself.
is.
To heal myself when you can't reach me. Because I have
Understood.
low health. So,
Yeah, that next round I was about to go healing mode.
Yeah. But you guys have a new objective. That is where we're going to end our session for tonight.
Yeah. Find the Forge Town, fix the fucking portal room.
By the Forge Town.
Find
Fix
the
the ward.
Forge Town, fix the Forge
Close the
Town,
gate.
close the gate, kill the god.
Fix the
That's
Forge Town.
Evangeline's
No
mental
seal.
list.
Awesome. Super cool.
Yeah, I'm glad I got the amount of despair that I was really hoping for.
Yeah, we have a
Oh.
Okay, what about
gate to
the
the
Forge
far
Towns?
realm.
Forge Towns have fallen. What?
Only
So,
one option,
Evangeline,
kill
you would
God.
notice, as Penny's questioning you about the magic, it's very apparent he's just trying to distract himself for a short bit. Talk about something else.
Hi. You want to talk about
Stay busy.
Bahamut? I will give you the lovely word of Bahamut.
There's a little
Hello.
tiny Bible she gives you.
I have
So this is
seen-
page 1.
As that exchange is
Plenty
going
of
on,
food.
Maraska walks up to hand back the sending stone. He condones
Hey,
killing
Veraxis.
Barrows. It's time
Oh
to go.
Jesus! Hey, we should probably fill Veraxis in.
Oh, hey man. So a lot
Hey,
happened.
I-
Shit is
Not on my
fucked.
PC, by the way.
That's okay.
What's up?
Everything
No,
is
it's fine.
bad.
Yeah, the session is over. We're giving you a quick update before the session is gone.
What have you done?
No.
What?
It's not what
It's
they
not
did.
what we did.
Angeline's dead. No.
Evangeline has
There's,
perished.
so you know that little light pillar that we saw?
Yeah.
And our crystal friends, so they are basically born of that particular light. It comes from a gate to the far realm that is currently open, and it's where Therisden came from. And a lot of other nasty shit. And it needs to shut. And there
Evangeline's
are no more
not dead,
forged-
right?
No, Evangeline is
Evangeline
not
is
dead.
alive.
But there are no more forge towns that can function as seals. They've been destroyed. We don't know if the teleporter can work, and that ultimately decides how much backup we get.
Thankfully, you have a couple people that are really good with magic here.
Yeah.
One religious magic and one magic.
And one angry magic.
That's not.
He
All right.
can do magic. He can technically do some magic. It's not natural and not of this plane, but he can do it. He can do one single
Yeah.
spell.
Your guys's checklist has become the following, which is find the Forge Town, fix the Forge Town, close the gate, kill the god. That is the Shard Mind's exact instructions.
Yeah.
Are they going to
Actually-
help us with that?
Actually, the Shard
yeah.
Mind's instructions do not involve the Forge Town at all. They just say close the gate, kill the god, close the gate, kill the god.
I guess the
But
bond.
I'm guessing to close the gate, we have to power the forge down.
Well, we have
You
to power
don't know.
the teleportation room that moves us between
Yeah.
the layers.
Which is
Okay,
part
You
of the
guys
forge
are
down.
contacted.
Yeah, and depending on how
You'll have to find the Forge
well,
Town to
that-
figure out what you can do.
yeah, because the conversation with Raylan basically came down to depending on whether or not it can be repaired enough. If the consequences for going back up are too high, then we may not get a whole lot of backup. But we have a lot of skeletons and kobold skeletons that would probably love a new place to explore.
However, I will say that is a giant beam of light. Who knows if that's radiant or not?
I mean, so
It's the far realm.
so
Well, the light is in
basically,
the far realm.
Oh god,
so
there's
basically,
something I'm
whoever
afraid of
comes
running
down to help
into.
us is going to like pretty much have to strap in. They're going to be here for a little while.
Oh, what the
If you
fuck
guys
is it
can't
called?
find a way to get a teleport rune up and functional.
Yeah, because they can
which-
come down, but they may not be able to go back.
Which
up.
we have some options we might need to figure out, and the dice will always tell the story, unfortunately, or
Mhm.
fortunately. We'll have to try to stack as much shit in our favor as we can before we make some rolls.
It'll definitely
Fuck.
be more than one roll.
There is something that. That's what they were.
Yeah, so
They're,
that sounds like a
wanna
whole
run into
lot
one of
of
those.
whole lot of not good.
Whole lot of. We will see what happens tomorrow.
at
for
least
the
we
next
have-
section.
At least we have crystal people that
well, they're not.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you have
tomorrow.
Shard
are
Mind.
cool with us.
Fuck yes. Haha.
Yep.
Cliffhanger. But we get to come back immediately tomorrow. Fuck yeah.
the crystal people are cool.
Yeah, Shard Minds are chill.
They probed my brain and immediately detected the sadness.
They probed everybody's brain. They probed literally everybody's brain. They got Penny's real name. So they
He's
know
still
Penny's real
slightly
name.
upset about
It
that.
doesn't, which is funny because like the Shard Minds, they aren't gonna
They don't
do
give a
anything with it,
shit.
but they know
It's
it.
probably the only reason Penny didn't try to outright attack them out.
I just had to make sure you weren't a corrupted, horrible thing if there's dude.
Well, they probed really hard on Esteban.
Yeah, they kind of
They probably found the memories
touched
of the shadow
everything.
cancer.
They did.
Oh,
indeed.
they saw everything.
They saw
You saw all his shadow
everything,
cancer.
every last little bit.
I love that for you.
My
They,
question
they
is,
lingered on the shadow
Hey.
cancer part.
you have something else in your mind. What did he think about their little intrusion?
Well,
Well,
the
at first
question
it
now
was he
becomes-
was too stunned to speak.
Yeah, for
Literally.
Esteban, yeah. I think the question is, what does the caretaker think about that intrusion?
Yeah, that's what I meant. Is your mind is shared by someone else, sir?
That's a good question.
We'll
Only
find
time
out
will
next
tell.
time, I suppose.
Next time on.
So basically, we have new crystal friends, a new set of objectives because things are fucked,
We have
and
new
potentially
allies.
no
we need to get
reinforcements at all.
Old allies, hopefully.
Pretty much.
And this is only
And-
made possible
but
because we got
whoever-
these extra sessions.
But whoever comes down for reinforcements has to be in for a long haul.
Possibly.
If you guys cannot get the teleport rune functional. If you guys can get the teleport rune functional, even if the Forge Town is not fully operational, you might be able to still be able to send people up. There may just be some complications. But if you can't
Longer
get the
travel
teleport
time.
rune functional, longer travel time, maybe not as protected from the curse. Because you're not going to be going through a shielded area. That is not to say that you will be experiencing the full effects of Ascension, but you might experience, like, a higher layers.
Yeah, you might get like a layer 2 curse.
Yeah. So it's
Let
going
me
to
have
suck,
that,
but...
talk to the caretaker next session.
But, yeah, if you guys can get the teleport functional, then it becomes easier to convince, via Raylan, convince others to willingly go down and fight this. Otherwise, the people you get will probably be a similar group as to when you did the siege on Tharizdun, on
So
the
it'd
Temple
be
of
like-
Tharizdun.
Zotez and
So
Are
not
insane.
very many people.
our insane friend Rattletap.
Yeah. So not a very high amount of people.
I mean,
But-
at least we can maybe count on the bones. They don't give a shit.
That is if they choose to come down here.
True, that's if they want to come down after finally seeing the light for a while.
There's a whole nother dimension
All the
they
all the
can go and
kobold
explore.
all the kobold ones said that they were staying up there to fight kobolds outside the gate.
Well,
that
there was a
wasn't
little bit of a
until-
sneak peek. A couple of kobold skeletons have found their way into Haven Light because they barged into Raylan's office while he was on the Sending Stone.
He basically went, "Oh God, there's new ones.
Son of a bitch!
There's more, and they're new. Why are they kobolds?"
Kobolds!
Or Oscar was on the verge of going, "Yeah, we forgot to. Look, it's not
Well,
time.
anyways.
We can't. God damn it." Just imagining the rattling of little tiny kobold skeletons. So fascinated with everything with their
And now
newfound freedom.
fascinated and free
Question,
from
is our group
Tiamat
taking
where
a
they can
long
actually
rest at the
enjoy
end of the
things.
session, or is it like we'll do that start next session?
You will long rest when you are in a situation in which you can long rest.
Where you can, yeah. I thought
You
so.
are currently not in a situation. I mean, you guys can long rest if you want, but the shard mines will probably not wait.
That's fair.
Yeah, they sound
I
pretty
healed you as
pretty
much as I
hell-bent
could.
on going immediately to touch the
Yeah.
hole.
Also, your guys' time limit was 7 days. That's what
Yeah.
they said.
We have a week to get this shit done.
So you have 7 days to figure out what you were. Not to figure out, to figure out and
Accomplish it.
enact what you're gonna do.
Yeah.
get ambushed by crystal people, and then they tell me I gotta fix a world-destroying event. It feels like the whole mall is just telling me I have to solve a world-destroying
Yeah.
event.
The Living Gate is a crazy fucking thing. It's basically a permanent portal to the Far Realm, but it like cycles between various locations in the multiverse.
So we have to just somehow find a way to get rid of that.
Yeah. For all we know,
Close
Shut
it.
the door.
You
For all
won't be
we
able to
know-
destroy it.
We
we
need
don't
somebody
close
with
it in
science
time,
brain down here.
something worse than Tharizdun could wander through.
There's a lot of
Evangeline's
nasty
getting
shit
really
in that
comfortable with the
realm.
idea of actually meeting Null by now.
Becomes a convert. Just being like, you know what? Fuck it. Just kill me. I don't care anymore.
Saying,
Oh,
hi
God.
to-
Like, at least when I'm dead, no one
Evangeline's-
can disappoint me anymore.
If Evangeline stops stopping Varaxis from resurrecting skeletons, oh my god, y'all will be unstoppable. Just resurrect everybody. Resurrect all of the things.
See that skeleton over there? Boom! It's my friend now.
Oh yeah, if any bone men, if any skeletons fight near you, though, Varaxis, hell yeah, or evade.
Yeah, the Order of Hate would benefit them so much with a bonus to their damage.
Do extra damage because they're within 10 feet of you. Just a small swarm of bone-tied people.
I've created an army.
Okay.
I didn't even resurrect them. They're just here.
And they resurrect themselves.
It's fucking sick.
As long as the guy with the paint doesn't come down here.
Yeah, there is one skeleton running around
Oh,
with red paint.
Jesus Christ.
As long as the guy with the paint
That's
doesn't
the
come
only
down
way
here.
they
it's all
know
good.
that he's the one that's on his last life. Yeah, so if you guys see a skeleton with red paint, you should probably tell him to go away.
Go back home. Go. No. Go.
God damn it, not you. Not you.
No, what'll be scary is if you see more than one skeleton with red paint.
Oh, God. How many of you went through the gate?
We were curious!
Be curious at this gate.
They
I
start
feel like that would
leaping
be
into the far realm.
disastrous.
They
That
come
we
back
would
stronger.
destroy an ecosystem somewhere with that.
They're fucking. They all turn into fucking the Slayer from Doom.
They were cool with the kobolds until the kobolds stabbed one of them.
The minute you said
then
Slayer
they
in my
killed
brain.
And then they murdered the kobold and brought it back to life in front of Evangeline.
When you said Slayer, my brain did not go to Doom. My brain went to Ball Slayer.
Oh my god.
God
Just
damn it.
imagine. Like 100 of those fucking awful creatures.
And then they've said,
Oh.
oh god. Why do we keep getting a longer list of things we have to do?
Because that's the way it always works. You involve
man,
yourself
all
in
I'm-
one thing, you involve yourself in 1,000 things.
Such as
First it was-
D&D, right?
First it was save.
Oh,
it was
oh,
save
we're
the
just talking
caretaker,
D&D.
so-
Right, my bad.
First it was save the caretaker so Esteban's heart doesn't stop beating because of the bloodstone. Then that transitioned into, hey, yeah, Tharizdun is waking up really, really fucking soon, so you guys got to get down faster and save the caretaker. Oh, and now there's an egg from Tiamat. Oh, by the way, that's hatched and it's down there with Tharizdun, and now it's turned into, close this fucking portal to another realm, please. Oh, and still go kill Tharizdun.
It's not
Oh,
even
and
close this portal to the fucking alien realm, please. It's close the portal to the alien realm, or we might have a second Tharizdun.
Again, or something worse. There's always something worse. Always.
Our options are close portal and fight God. That is it.
They also your guys' party also got told literally they're like, oh, we're gonna seal Tharizdun. They're like, no, it's not gonna happen. They're like, no, he has to
Yeah.
die.
Yeah, we just got told sealing him's not gonna work.
I mean,
Oh.
He has to
but
die.
don't forget that the warden has been down there working on a weapon to kill him, so there's that at least.
A weapon to
Hi,
survive.
Penny doesn't know that. He hasn't been informed of that.
You
Oh.
haven't asked.
Yeah.
Yeah, Maraska would know, but unfortunately his history check was just not high enough.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna head out. See y'all tomorrow.
Yep.
Good night, bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.